just me. And today we're gonna be checking out some people who got stuck in the weirdest possible places. You know what I always say about nature's holes? Don't. But this guy did. No. Oh no! Bro, y'all gonna help him? Y'all just gonna sit there and lie? No! How deep is this hole go? I'm telling you, you cannot trust nature's holes. Oh, look, a hole. I'm gonna go head first. Bye. Some people really do be doing that though. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my whole life away. Risk it all for this hole.
Hey, Mama!
No, that's illegal, ma'am. As a kid, I was terrified of these little sewer holes. Did the balloon thing actually work? Did Pennywise lure her in there? And she was like, ooh, a balloon. Okay, don't mind if I do. Now people are getting way too smart. It's probably a Hydro Flask. What's in there? Ooh. Oh, okay. I feel like I could breathe now that she's out. Oh, I think she came out a Ninja Turtle. Y'all got powers in the sewer or something? Only OGs will remember this. When this girl got a whole entire harmonica stuck in her mouth, bro. You're supposed to like hold it here, blow on it like. How did it somehow just like end up like? Let me tell you, there are people that just like look at something like, I could probably put this in my mouth. Should I? I probably shouldn't, but like, I did it. Yeah, I was in frustration. Don't worry, just like, boop, take your hair out of it. It's alright. He just ain't used to wearing turtlenecks. This is his first time. Ma'am, is that a wine glass or a fish bowl that she somehow got on her head and then just, whoa. It's a tight fit. Oh, the way her face just like stretched to get it off. Some people will be bored and just be like, what in this room can I fit on my nose, mouth, or head? I'll think about it. Whoa, she actually, I thought she was gonna do a flip and somehow like fall. Oh, okay, now she's stuck. Uh-oh. Step horse, I'm stuck. Like look, she almost made it. If she just like grab her by the skull and just like rotate. Probably go head first into that hoof. I don't know if you guys know this, but traffic cones, they're free. They just be out there. And this dude decided to take one home. Puts it on his head. Oh, this is gonna give me a little more than a few inches. I can wear this as a hat. Yeah. And then they had to cut it off and try to like push his head out. I don't know how it was like in so good. Moral of the story, a traffic cone is not a hat. Don't do it. This dude's braces got stuck onto someone's sock. Did my dude try to like roundhouse kick him? And then instead of kicking him, the fabric of the sock ever so lightly grazed his braces. I never knew braces were like these little things in the glasses that like get stuck on your hair. I'm starting to think cats are just as bad as humans, getting stuck in places they don't belong. What is this? A jar? I'm convinced they see hole and they're like, oh, hole, I can go in. As long as I fit, I sit. You sit in all right, but what happens when you need to get out? Like, what do? You just like shatter it? You pull the tail, get it out backwards, or let the cat figure it out? Okay, I just want the cat to get out. It's upsetting me.
Okay, it's okay. Jordy, stand up slowly. Oh my god.
Was that a Barbie car? That was a Barbie car. Yo, I thought my baby could fit in it. Uh-oh. Oh, well, this is awkward. Oh, can she get back up? I don't. At least she could hold on. How do you get back up? Okay, well, this is awkward. What happened to the friend that was helping her? She suddenly don't want to help her no more? Okay, yeah, she got it. Okay, got him. Nice. This could have ended a lot worse. This is why you don't sit on the cracks in a couch. You gotta sit on the cushion, not the crack. But little Billy, he didn't know that yet. Sat on the crack, and it ate his bottom half. Couches don't just eat the crumbs that you leave. Y'all remember skinny jeans? And when you tried to take them off and they would get stuck on your feet. Oh, Graham has to pull them off. Those end good. This is when you gotta like sit on the bed and just, no struggle here, just dirty socks. This has gotta be one of the world's dumbest criminals. So they try to stick their hand up the vending machine hole to, I don't know, try to grab some like it works that way, but it doesn't. I've tried that. I ain't got nothing. But they put their hand a little too high up and it got stuck. And they had to come destroy the vending machine. Well, they just sat there chilling like, am I gonna get my arm back or not? Y'all really risk an arm for a can of Coke. And not even the illegal kind. Oh no, he's on a ski lift. Oh no!
Oh my! Oh God! Oh God!
This was about to happen to me. He's just hanging on by his pants.
Oh God!
Did he fall? I love ski lifts, just like being high up. It's like a free ride, but getting stuck is like top 10 worst fears. I'm like, I'm convinced this is how I'm gonna die.
Do you guys remember when I was 15 and I fit an entire ukulele head in my mouth? Shall we see if I can do it again? I very much doubt it, but I shall try.
We got the Billie Eilish hidden talent can shove a whole entire ukulele. No, not the whole thing. Can my mouth do that? How is it so stretchy? Her mouth built different. Get your pretty ukulele out of my mouth. So apparently a few years ago she did this. Why does she look like Bellsprout? This you? No. Oh. Whoa. The way it just like popped off. I tried to scream, but I was inhaling a ukulele. You know, it's actually way more common than you would think it is, getting stuck in a swing. He's still a kid. He thought he could fit. 911 was called. You really can't just like pump some lotion out of there. We really got a team of 3 that came to this park to pull this dude out. Like the person recording couldn't help. Like, look, when he was on the ground like this, perfect position. Yo, there's 3 people there. Y'all could have like pulled him out. No, instead we gonna get this sick TikTok out of it. Billy, you on your own. And see what I tell you about nature's holes. They went in, boots and everything. Just boom, human flagpole, right into the mud. I see a hole, I go in it. She belonged to the quicksand.
So my friend dared me today to put on baby clothes, and they said you won't, so I mean, obviously I wouldn't be dumb enough to do it, you know? And this top was meant for a 12...
You know, I'm gonna stop right there. Meant for a 12-month-old baby. I don't even know how you could pop your head through it. You gotta be skinny. So his horn got stuck. Honked it one too many times. Uh-oh. At least they had a parking lot. Imagine being at a red light and it just decides to infinite honk. If it honk, you bonk. Cats be doing anything to find their comfy spot. Oh, look, a very small, tight spot. Inside a case of waters. Yes, perfect. Very relaxing. Zen moment right here. How you gonna get yourself out of this one? See what I'm telling you? This happens all the time. I feel like every day, somewhere in the world, a big kid tried to go on a little kid swing. Are these swings for like toddlers? Who they built for? Like, why can't y'all just have like the seat instead of a whole ass swinging diaper?
Hey, something traumatic happened that changed my life. Check.
No, ayo, there's stairs right there. There's stairs right there. You can't go down the stairs. You only got 2 limbs. Oh wait, no, that's all it takes. All you need is 2. I low-key want to try this. Okay, she'd be alright. So basically, you combine your arms and your leg in your pants. Actually, I don't know what she's wearing. Does it go through the armholes or does it go through the leg holes? Basically, combine them for double the limb strength. Somehow she ended up getting stuck in a chair, in the back hole of a chair. I'm trying to figure out how this even happened. Like, you trying to pop a split on the chair? One leg go front, one leg go back? Huh? You know, all of these seats at this restaurant, and I'm gonna sit in the baby chair. 5 minutes later, 911 was called, the fire department was called, the National Guard, they gonna be here soon too, to get this woman out of this baby chair.
So how's your guys' day been?
Sorry, how was your guys' day? You know, let's just try to make small talk in this awkward situation where you guys have to break the chair off of me. Oh, they got it. They did it. The day is saved. When your butt's not actually as small as you thought it was. Y'all ever been to one of these stores and they got holes in the car like this and you just must resist the temptation? The popo was called. And they had to cut the cart and cut the little honeycombs around her fingers. Yeah, this ain't no joke. Lucky for me, I have like very skinny, bony fingers. These bad boys can like fit anywhere and I could just like pull them out. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. It's gonna be very hard. Can you make it to the end? This dude's picking up quarters. Ew, a quarter. Ew, another quarter. Oh, another one is in my lucky day. Oh, that was I think you're getting a little too excited, like, oh, look at all this free money. Somebody had to humble you. If you're gonna pick up a glob of spit thinking it was gonna be a quarter, that's on you.
Honestly, the best thing about having one of these sink traps.
I'm gonna stop you right there. The best thing about having one of those, you just take those sink traps and then you flip it over and then press the button on the wall, turn on the disposal, it's gonna go grrr, and then that's it. But what were you gonna say?
Is you can make tasty burritos.
Absolutely not. Oh, it's got the egg in there, it's got some beans, green bell peppers. This is why I don't eat at other people's houses. Also, my dogs won't even eat this. They eat better than me. You know, making my kid a cute little face for breakfast. Pop some egg yolks for the eyeballs. Some juicy ketchup on the lips. Don't forget the ramen noodles for hair. Ew! Mom, can I just have some Eggo waffles? Why can't y'all draw a smiley face on my pancakes like normal parents? Look like grandma sneezed with her eyes open. And all those things together doesn't even sound appetizing. Like, this is an abomination. I don't know why you would want to eat something that has a face on it. When I was a child, I would feel bad eating those little smiley face potatoes. You know, even though they were delicious, but it had like a little smiley face and I felt like when I was eating it, I was hurting it. I felt bad. Until he wakes up to some big juicy rat lips.
A little family meeting over here. Excuse me. Let me get a couple of y'all. Oh my goodness, where y'all going?
They just grabbed a handful of spiders. Like y'all pulled the hair out of a brush. That was a little too casual.
A little family meeting over here. Excuse me. Let me get a couple of y'all.
They don't bite, they don't sting, they don't do nothing. Like, this is literally what nightmares are made of. You could literally not pay me to do this. Like, I literally grab a handful of spiders and just do not fear fear itself.
Where y'all going?
I am terrified of this person.
Hey guys, it's Maynard time.
What time?
Brother.
I'm sorry, did you see what he just did? Is the taste of the gummies not enough for you? That you had to season it with a shart? You know, straight from the stores, just like put it back there for some extra flavor. That backdoor spice, that was absolutely vile. And then he's gonna eat them. You know, I feel like sometimes people remember that they have free will, and then they decide to do things like this. Joseph K. Nell 4.0, I am holding you responsible for my disappointment in the human race. What's desert spaghetti? Oh, that container looks familiar. That's the container that the dishwasher tablets come in. First of all, we're using that as a bowl. And pour some Coke into the spaghetti container, put in the microwave, put in some flour, mix it up with a dry, hard piece of spaghetti, you know, because we don't want to get any spoons dirty. And then don't forget to season it with some whipped cream and some white chocolate flakes. You know what? Hear me out. When they pulled out that spaghetti at the end, I can see how somebody would enjoy this. It's basically like a sweet spaghetti treat. Like the whipped cream and the white chocolate on top. I'm sorry, that just made it for me. I might actually give this a try. Wait a second, that's not white chocolate flakes. That's Parmesan. Y'all put Parmesan on some Coke-soaked spaghetti? You know, pick one. We're gonna make sweet noodles or we're gonna make savory noodles. I'm not okay with this anymore. I take that back. Oh, those blackberries look delicious.
Yeah, leave me alone, man.
Definitely ripe for the eating. Oh, I love blackberries.
I'm gonna spank you.
Boop the cockroach. No, I hate cockroaches. Get your own blackberries. Go munch on some cardboard. Those things are not friend, they're foe. Here we have a toilet, but there's no toilet, just the chair and a hole in the ground and a place to put your little feet. So you can either squat into the little hole, make sure your butthole is aligned with the hole in the ground, and then sit on the throne, or you can feel like the king of the castle, sit on the chair, you know, wrap the little toilet paper around the edges for some extra cushion and comfort. I really wonder how far is that hole? And is there water underneath? That's quite the distance for a dookie to travel. This could splash a great deal. I don't know about this. The backsplash is gonna be brutal. You know, how do you like to reheat your day-old pizza? You know, maybe put it in the microwave, put it in the air fryer, make it crispy again. That's the best way. You know, how about boiling it in a pot of hot water? For those of you who like it soggy, it's like dinner and a drink all in one. This is why my son got sick after drinking it. Ew.
Oh my god.
I've never seen an iced tea turd, but that's what it looked like. It's clearly expired. I don't know, if y'all seen expired milk, it get chunky. If your juice got a chunk, it's junk, okay? I just asked for the manager, why? Those chicken wings look fire, that look delicious. Somebody fried a clump of their chicken wing? I don't know. Those chicken wings look so good. I might just eat around it. Whoever working in the back gotta start wearing a hairnet. Is that a candle or a glass of milk? No, that's definitely a candle. Hey, why are you jiggling it? It was just burning. Of course it's gonna be a little jiggly now. What? I just busted a candle all over the floor. Oh, that's gonna be real fun cleaning up. Ooh, just wait until it hardens. It's gonna be real awkward when somebody walks in. Ugh, I've seen this before. You know, you might have got me the first time and the second time, but I'm not falling for it this time. It is a finger, not a marker, not a watercolor. I knew exactly what you were from the very start. You can't fool me this time. I don't know what you had in that locker. You know what? There's only one solution to this. Chuck a grenade in there, close the door. Absolutely not. You know, next time lock your lockers. Can you please refill the soap dispenser? Yeah, sure. Pops a bar of soap in there. Yeah, maybe add some water next time. Press the button a few times, and you might be onto something. Some genius really thought this would work. She got one of those masks with the panel, so you can see her mouth. Oh, I already know it's moisty in there. I never used one of these, but I had no idea. It just like fogs up every time you try to speak. Like you are marinating in your own moist. Ugh. Yeah, just lick it away. You know, it's just me and my little saliva face prison. That's nasty. That's one soggy spoon. Ugh. It literally melted into the soup. Okay, you know what? I see what you did there. The water is probably boiling and they used a plastic spoon. And the spoon melted into the soup. Now you have spoon soup full of microplastics. Yeah, no, it's time to throw that away. POV, fast food. Was that wheel melted? Oh, ew, it's just never been cleaned before. Are y'all making my food on there? Ew. You know, as long as you're not cooking my burger in the slime cave, then I think we're good. You're literally just showing me things that have never been cleaned. I don't even know what that is, but I think you should close it and never open it again. I'm still gonna go to In-N-Out after this. Pickle cheesecake. Oh, wow. You know, I love pickles. I love cheesecake, but I don't know about this. This looks radioactive. Like one bite, I'm gonna start mutating into a pickle. I'm sorry, am I having a fever dream or did I watch a chicken breast undress a tomato? Like it just skinned it. Decapitated a family of shrimp. This chicken breast on a rampage. Who's next? I guess he surrendered. Yeah, nothing like a murder-suicide for dinner. Alright, chop up the chicken breast and the shrimp, put it in, add some veggies. You know, who's the star of the show if the chicken ain't doing all the cooking anymore? Yeah, it's getting cooked though. Gorgeous looking meatballs. Okay, that looks delicious, but did we forget about the chicken breast skinning a tomato and chopping it up into little pieces? Like, I still remember the person who made this video, like, what kind of reaction did you want from the viewer? Do you want me to watch this and be like, whoa, cool, what a talented chicken breast? No, I'm afraid. I'm a lay Parmesan.
Alright folks, we are one step closer to sliceable soup, because that's pretty much what's going on here.
No. Sliceable soup? Soup is meant to be eaten with a spoon. You do not slice soup. Here we go. We already opened the pack of gelatin. You know, just add it to the soup. You know, the soup was perfect. You are making this much more difficult than it already is. The soup is ready to eat straight from the can. That is the convenience of soup. Oh no, they want to make soup even more convenient. You know, sliceable soup squares. You know, who thought this was a good idea? Some of y'all a little too creative in a bad way. Soup slices. Now you can just slap that on your burger. Soup slices, SpaghettiOs on the go. Oh, he put it on a sandwich. No. I don't like it. Personally, I think you should be in jail for this. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try it out to get uncomfortable. When you drink 3/4 of your protein shake, think it gets really thick and then find this. And this is exactly something that I would do. This is why I don't use metal straws. So they come with this long pipe with a brush to clean the inside of the straw. But this whole time they were drinking with it, still in the straw. Ew. Whose hair is that? Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog. I thought it was a man, an actual human. Okay, I saw the leash, so you know it's a dog. That is a lot of hair in one bathtub. Oh, I thought you were shaving King Kong. Okay, but you gotta like let it go in the tub and then take it all out and throw it away. Don't let that go down the drain. You know, let me ruin your day with a little bit of cringe. Did you want the sushi or not? What the heck? I literally just offered you some. Look, she picked it up. She offered him some. He smelled it and was like, nah, you eat it. She starts eating it and he just, I thought you said you didn't want any, idiot. Also, is French kissing raw fish supposed to be romantic? How do y'all come up with this? My favorite thing about bread bowls is how you could just reuse them. I just took a bread bowl. You know the bread that they put the soup in? They rinsed it out. Like it's not gonna be soggy the next time you use it. Does the mold add a special flavor? The forbidden seasoning. You know what else is reusable? I know it's crazy, but a regular bowl. You could like wash it and reuse it. No, y'all have to do the bread one. What is that? Oh, what in clam Ussy was that? The way it moved, they put salt on it. It started moving, like doing a little jig. Like, what was that? I had to do some research. This is something called an abalone. Very expensive delicacy. People eat this. I think my milk is old. Oh, that is not milk anymore. That's glue. That is straight up liquid glue. Oh, the older it gets, the thicker it gets. It's so gross, but also so satisfying at the same time. Like, I just want to I don't know, I want to touch it. I hate you. I hate you. And I hate everything you stand for. If you made this TikTok to ruin my day, congratulations, it worked. You know, when you lay in your bed and the feeling of even feeling just like one crumb, unpleasant. And then you got the whole fistful of Cheeto dust. You're gonna fall asleep soundly. I've had enough. Ah, yes, prehistoric humor. Funny face equals funny. I mean, you know, maybe I'm just mad that I can't make the Ahiago face. Why is it Harry? No! I thought Harry was a wizard, not a soup. How did so much get in there? And you still going at it. Illegal. Straight to jail. No! No! How badly do you want to eat this mint chocolate chip ice cream? That it fell in the sand. And then she like anything to have another bite. I love salty ice cream. Sea salt caramel ice cream, my favorite. The sand would just make it a little salty, a little crunchy, right? But how many people's feet have been in that? I don't want to think about it. Hey, yo, what did they put in there? You know, why have lips on your face when you can inflate them to a puckered butthole? Why would you do this to your face? Why would you want lips on your face when you could have two plump Vienna sausages right in the middle of your face? What a statement. Hey, is that Nutella? No, don't blame it on the dog. Don't blame it on the dog. Why'd he have to wake up to this? You know, I don't care if it's dog poop or Nutella, but the fact that you're still eating it off the dirty floor, there's still something wrong. Just because it tastes good doesn't mean you ain't got no 3-second rule. Also, who directed this? Maybe it'll be a funny joke if I pretend to chow down on my dog's diarrhea. I'm not like other girls. I actually eat poo. POV, what the Taco Bell toilet sees. Oh, you know what? Just let it all out. Bathroom simulation. POV, you have to use the bathroom at a frat. Hey, this is exactly what I imagined. A bunch of guys that live together. Nobody cleans. Nobody knows how to clean. Everybody is using this one bathroom. And they just stack all the trash in the corner. And whose turn is it to take out the trash? Please, one of y'all need to help them. Introduce them to some Lysol. Do y'all ever get your AirPods tangled? This was on 5 Minute Crafts. Really? Like, you ever put your AirPods in your pocket, take them out, they're tangled. I don't have AirPods, I've never had AirPods, so I would not know. Is this an issue that you guys are struggling with? Let me know.
I'm a sandwich.
Okay, I'm a sandwich.
Mayo, mustard, relish.
Meal, mustard, relish.
Strictly condiment sandwich.
Stickly condiment sandwich.
I have no words. You can't just make a sandwich out of a person. What if you get ketchup in your ear holes?
Maybe hot sauce Italian dressing.
Maybe hot sauce Italian dressing.
I'm a sandwich.
I'm a sandwich.
Worst food tutorial I've ever watched. When your kids say they don't like water, add lemon juice, cucumber, jelly beans, olive oil, whipped cream, and sprinkles. You lost me at olive oil. That was the last straw. The rest might actually work. Also, who doesn't like water? You can't live off a Capri Sun. You don't like water? Abandon them in the middle of a desert, and we'll see who doesn't like water. Imagine if people with naturally curly hair also had naturally curly eyelashes. No, you know, good thing we don't. Because this, it's giving pubic eye. Nah, I can't do this today. They washed all their carrots in the washing machine. I mean, can you do that? Can you wash things other than clothes in the washing machine? You probably could. Am I the fool? Are they the smart one? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything because it might actually be a good idea. 8-year-old me pulling up my dad's swim shorts because half his butt was out. It was not my dad. You know, I really hope it was somebody else's dad and not some random dude that was there slipping his cheeks out in hopes that somebody will pull it back up. Also, y'all would do that for your dad? I would just like mind my own business. You know, that just might be somebody else's job to let him know, not mine. Bro, little Huddy might be bi. Why did he do that? It's gotta be charcoal toothpaste. The way he just, are you grossed out? Did he just ink himself from the excitement? I can't tell what emotion this is. Is he excited? Is he disgusted? Like imagine regurgitating your toothpaste and then just wiping it all away like that was supposed to go in the sink. Gross. This should not have made it past the drafts. My son kept acting up, so I deep fried his Optimus Prime. Okay, but why did he come out so perfectly golden brown and crisp? Like he was fried to perfection. It didn't melt the plastic. Like it just perfectly cooked him. I wouldn't even be mad about this. It's a little crunchy. Let me get a leg. Optimus Prime my pie hole. And she's doing a food tutorial. Marinating chicken. Oh, her nails. No, they are gonna smell so disgusting. They will smell like poultry and soy sauce. Ain't nobody wanna eat that. That chicken don't even look cooked. The rules with using your nails, you can't use more than 2 fingers to touch the food. Oh my gosh, she keep going at it. Okay, I get eating with your hands. I don't care if it's macaroni or potato salad. I will eat it with my hands too. But seeing somebody else do it, it's nasty. And it's like, I don't know if she's gonna like brush out her nails after, if she's gonna wash her hands like 6 times and then do a smell check in between each wash to make sure they don't smell like poultry anymore. I don't know. You know, it's giving the people who like dig their hands in their butt crack to itch it in the middle of a meal and then pick up their food and eat it like they didn't go 5 fingers deep into their cheeks. You know, same vibe. Y'all ever just take a finger, stick it into your foot crust, you take off your sock, and then you got this forbidden sock that you have to peel off. How does it get this bad? Like at this point where you got a brand new foot under there. Or you know what, you can leave it and it'll be like a little secret pocket. Put some snacks in there, maybe some gum. I don't know, it's your skin pocket. Someone took a photo of their dad sleeping. He got a big old dent in the middle of his head. Okay, how do we fix this? Ramen. Yeah. Fill it up, make sure you sand it down, paint it, and got a brand new forehead. Yeah. Now he gonna wake up to a surprise. These will make you very uncomfortable. Brace yourself. Thick fork. Oh, absolutely useless. Walk outside with that monstrosity in your mouth, you getting hit by lightning. The uncomfortable teapot. Oh, don't like the spout. Hourglass salt and pepper shaker, so you gotta like really, it already gets stuck enough. The uncomfortable mug. Oh, perfect for the uncomfortable teapot. You hold it like this, like, gotta have that good grip. Concrete umbrella. Useless. Engagement mugs. Yeah, you gotta be real skilled. You really gotta love each other. To be able to use these, they have to be like right next to you to just like sip at the same time. That's weird, I don't like it. And then the uncomfortable champagne glasses. These are making my head hurt. Long mug. Oh, perfect for the long teacup. They're made for each other. It's like a trough. These aren't people. Oh, their feet. Why are their feet so large? Where are they? Taken hostage in somebody's garage, but they're like fully dressed. It's like all these women showed up for bingo night and a magician just walked in and just ooga booga, hocus pocus, and turned them into dolls, but like really freaky dolls. Okay, these look like they used to be people. And it is kind of creepy. Like I have so many questions, but I'm not sure if I want answers. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. There's the gum wall. Take off your chewed gum and pop it. Oh, that's nasty. What in COVID is this? How to speed run every single disease. Go up to this wall, take a big ol' nasty. You know, good thing they kept cutting the video before they got hurt. But it's just infuriating. I want to see how it ends. I want to see how they felt. Like, that was way too close. You would have got impaled. Like, these flips. I did not like that. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Ugh. Ugh. I trusted you. I thought we were painting with watercolors. No. It's funny because it ain't even a pen. It's a finger. A finger painted into a pen. Illegal in some countries. Ah! What is that? In the skin? Okay, that one's in there. That one's in there. Good. A mosquito got stuck. You were supposed to suck the blood. Ended up sucking itself in. Now, throw the whole hand away. I thought it was a real child for a hot second. I'm like, you probably shouldn't do that. It's a toy. They sell these like silicone realistic baby toys. Like, it's weird. They look so real. I am not a fan. Oh, that is nice. What kind of carpet this is? Oh, it's on a beach. It's like in the water. Oh, it's like a wet carpet. Ooh, soggy. Moisty mire in real life. Yeah, I would have not walked through that. My sister has a big blister. I'm about to pop it when she's sleeping. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It'll explode. Honestly, I would do the same. When you rich, but there's nothing to eat. I can't even begin to imagine the toxicity, how tangy this milk would taste after soaking it in some coin. No. Oh my goodness, it's so real. A belly button. Okay, I'm very intrigued by that. I just wanna poke my finger in it. Feel around for any lint. I would have thought this was insanely creepy if I didn't know that these were actually coin purses. A designer makes these strangely realistic things. Like, it's a coin purse, you put money in it and you like close it up and it's supposed to look and feel like flesh. But this one blinks. That is wild and it looks so realistic. Where can I buy one of these? Asking for a friend. Man, why would you do that? Ah! Does it have a boogie in there or something? I love how she did it to the first one and the other one was like, me next, do me. It feels good. Doing it, everybody gets a turn. Even though that's weird. You probably shouldn't stick your finger in animal holes. Some freshly grilled glizzy. Oh, those are nice. Why? I feel like you did that on purpose. Don't let it happen to that one. Don't let it happen. You got this. Put it with the rest. It's not that hard. All right, that made up for it. Oh my, no. What are you doing? We feeding the dogs. Don't. It's not too late. Oh my God, pick it up. I'm getting frustrated. We've dragged this through the entire backyard. Oh my, they still didn't pick it up. They ended it without picking it up. That was rude. I'd like a refund on the last 30 seconds of my life. I take cash.
Hey everyone, I'm currently at the gym and I drank a full bottle of water from this just to find out that it was full of mold.
Ew!
That is all mold from literally a week ago. I thought I did the dishes. Oh my God.
Mold! It is mold! Clean your bottles. Check your lids. You don't take one sip and be like, something tastes musty. Mold? More like seasoning. Ugh, meatloaf. Okay, that's pretty good. They even got the onions and the toenails and everything. As much as I don't like this, it kind of looked like it was slap once you bake it. I call dibs on that big toe. Nothing like coming home to a mug with some glizzy milk. My favorite drink. Some of them are cut, some of them are sliced, some got the skin off. They're just vibing. Yucky. What are you doing? Sir, that was hot coffee. The hole is so big. How do you keep missing? How do you mess this up so badly? Yeah, that didn't work out. You lost your barista privilege.
Hey guys, so I just got some white chocolate covered strawberries. I can't wait to try them. I'll let you know how they are. Yum.
Bestie, I hate to break it to you, but that ain't white chocolate. It's literally moldy strawberries. Wrap themselves in a fleece blanket of mold. Toe socks, okay? No, there it is. I don't know, as soon as I saw these socks, I'm like, they're gonna get wet somehow or another. The whole shoe and sock in the pool. I'm reporting you. So there's a ketchup spill on the counter and she starts spraying it. Okay, that's enough sprays. You only gotta spray like twice, okay? Oh, heck no. Honey, you did not just do that. This ruined my whole night. She sprayed it so many times, all to just smear it all over the counter again. Tell me you've never cleaned anything without telling me you've never cleaned anything. I will personally go to your house and just, for the small price of being able to unwatch this video. This physically pained me. Clean it first, then spray, and then clean it again. Ew, stop! You could have thrown it away! Why would you do that? You but that came from a bad chicken. Just throw it away, please. If you don't like milk, dip your Oreo in some Red Bull. I can't do this no more.
And here's your drink, sir. What is this? I asked for 3 ice cubes, not 2. Take it away. Just the way you like it, sir.
I am so close to uninstalling TikTok. So close. That was uncalled for. I thought he was gonna spit from it. My guy that was halfway swallowed, and the way he just regurgitated it back out. Ugh. I don't know why I thought this was a slice of pizza for a hot second. It has literally nothing to do with pizza. It's like Jabba the Hutt trying to become human. My only question is, how far does the beard go? To the belly button? It should run down the whole body. Or the whole lump in this case.
Oh, what are you? Are you bad? Please tell me you're not bad. Are you bad?
Oh.
Are you bad? You're not bad. You're cute. Okay, you're cute. Okay.
Wow, that spider's actually very cute. You can't even be scared. He ain't do nothing wrong. He's just minding his business. And he's so fluffy and cute. This is a Pixar spider. There's no way that could be a real spider. I don't think it's a real spider. How would it go under the skin? It's not like you got a zipper right here that it could just like you. Maybe it went through his mouth and then took a wrong turn and just like slithered on down into the wrist. It's okay, he drew a barrier. The spider can't go anywhere. There's actually a really weird body modification you could do where you can have like something like this implanted. How you're supposed to eat Frosted Flakes? Boy, what the hell? They were already frosted. Pour another 5 spoonfuls of sugar. Is this enough frost for you? Literally drowned. Diabetes in a bowl. Almost as bad as pouring the milk before the cereal. When you go to use his bathroom and you see this, I feel like this is most guys, unfortunately. Ew! Why don't they clean it? It's like they love living with their filth. Sharing a plate with my dog because I don't feel like doing dishes. I'm sorry, what? Girl, I love my dogs, but I would never, you would never see me sharing the wet food with some ravioli and it's touching. It's literally touching. Why does the dog get a plate and you don't? Like, eat out of the pot. The dog is like, is this allowed? Am I allowed to eat from here out of the human's plate? I don't think so. She's like, go on. No, he cannot have ravioli that has tomato sauce. Oh, skin sack. I want to just put a needle in this, just drain it. Like that sack is full. I think this is when you get a really bad blister and it kind of just like fills with fluid. Imagine punching someone with this and it just like explodes. Bodily fluid all over the enemy's face. Pretty OP if you ask me. We spotted a hair. That's right there. Don't let him eat it. Oh, that burger looked too good not to eat. Just pull it out. Just pull it out and eat the burger. I do it all the time. Ew! I'm too hungry to wait for them to bring another one. And honestly, I hate complaining. So they were sitting on the subway in New York. Someone spilled their tomatoes. And this crackhead took their sandals off and started like picking at it. Like, ooh, refreshing. That feels nice. You are nasty. Who does that? Are you sitting with other people too? Like, you doing this in public? What was the reason? Yes, it's sweat. Oh, I thought they just cleaned the floor or something. No, we're gonna slip and slide through the sweat.
Y'all, here is a tip to make your Takis taste better.
I don't want to hear it.
All you gotta do is take half a lime, squeeze it out onto the Takis, and yeah, just like that. See that glistening lime juice? Delicious.
I mean, I thought she was gonna rinse them in the sink. But when she pulled out that lime, what is that? That lime licked the gum wall. Got every disease you could think of. Different things under a microscope. Your tongue. Ooh, why is it so spiky? It's got berries growing out of it. Split end of a hair. Ooh, crusty. It kind of looked like those flake chocolate bars. Your eyelash. Oh, is that the hole it comes out of? Look at a bird nest with tentacles. Your toothbrush. Ooh, that is filthy. Filthy, disgusting. I did not have to see this. Your pillow. Nah, that's your pillow. My pillow don't look like that. My pillow's clean. Those are bed bugs, bro. Salt and pepper. Okay, finally something that looks normal. A cat's tongue. Oh, cat's tongues are spiky. It's basically like a bunch of mini tongues. Whoa. Chalk. Ah, chalk looks pretty sick. It's like balls. Very cottagecore of the chalk. This was a very weird TikTok. So this guy was like, I love buying veggies that have bugs in them. And he's like, I just know when they have bugs inside them. So he just bought this from the grocery store and he rips it open. And look. I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Not this. Oh, they're actually really pretty. Wow. Unlock the ultra rare beetles. Free pets. Pretty cool. But that's inside of the pepper. They sell this at the store? Bell pepper stocks dropped to 0. The time I went on the toilet on the train and I couldn't find the button to open the door and thought I got locked in. Uh-oh. That is a big train bathroom. That's a door handle. Pull harder. Ah, you see up there, the lock is like hidden up there. I thought I was stuck on an airplane bathroom once. I started panicking for a hot second, but the lock just gets stuck sometimes. But have you ever seen a glizzy under a microscope? Ah! There is literal hair. What is that? Veins? I thought I was gonna see cows in a field or something. I look up at that tree and was like, ooh, girl, you thick, but you a little nasty. Being all indecent. This dentist's office uses these masks with mouths on them. Is this supposed to help you relax? Imagine being this the last thing you see before they put you to sleep. Hello friends, it's me, your favorite messy-haired YouTuber, looking like a nest that fell out of a tree. Back at it again. Try not to get uncomfortable. When you buy a new phone and Verizon's like, would you like to add a screen protector for $40? And you're like, nah, I could buy that $2.99 off eBay. You buy it $2.99 off eBay, try to apply it yourself, and this is what happened. True story. Here's the $40. Just please do it, or else you gonna get this. You got London's entire ecosystem between your screen at your fingertips. This is annoying. This drives me crazy. I don't think boomers really care though, as long as their text is on huge. Where's my inhaler? Mama raised the monster. I'm sorry, we can't be friends. Imagine shaking this guy's hand. Hello, nice to meet you. He got half a pack of Cheeto Puffs on his controller. Y'all got crumbs the size of Kentucky. This is nasty. At least he got short nails so the Cheeto dust don't get stuck in there for good. I could smell this picture. I could smell the room. If you're wondering why you suck at Fortnite, this is why. You know those best friend necklaces? Well, now they got a pizza. Wow, imagine having 7 friends. Imagine being close enough to 7 different people. Your friends with multiple personalities don't count. That you can each give them a pizza friendship necklace. Oh, but the 7th one doesn't even fit. Ah, you know what? You give this to the fake friends. So they think they're part of the group, but you know dang well, when you link up power of the pizza, they don't fit. That's pretty good. Whenever you meet someone new and you go to their house for the very first time and you want to make sure they're not a psychopath or something is very wrong with them, go to their bathroom, open up their toothpaste. You see this, you run, get out of there. If they're capable of doing this to their toothpaste and being okay with it, who knows what they're gonna do to you? Please, please, just pull it out. It doesn't go there. They gonna shove it in the AC hole. This gave me such bad anxiety, like it's gonna fall. The lid's gonna pop off. Everyone knows McDonald's got the weakest lids in the game. Well, this photo proving me otherwise until 2 seconds later. It's like the Hoover Dam. It's about to go swoosh. Ew. Have you ever seen a lowercase exit sign? That's illegal. Exit always gotta be capital. Laws of the land. This exit sign a pushover. Like, oh, you know, you can walk out here if you want. If an emergency happens, it's really up to you if you decide to walk out here or not. Or you can stay inside while the building burns down. It's totally fine. Whatever you choose to do. I don't really mind because I'm lowercase. Oh no, I thought those were rubber bands and I was like, okay, you're probably gonna pull out some of your hair when you take it out. That's fine. Look closer. That's no rubber band. That's a meat band. You know when you put those huge things in your ear, gauges, and they stretch out your earlobe to the point where it looked like an orangutan? She stretched her ears back into a ponytail hole. Oh, no. You ain't a clown, you the whole dang circus. So that's what I look like to the person in front of me. So when I'm on a plane, I try to put my feet like in that little corner on the seat in front of me, but I try to not put my feet so far in that the person can clearly see. That's pretty gross. Now I know what it feels like and I won't be doing it anymore. Unless I have socks on. Okay, this one's supposed to be uncomfortable, but honestly, I feel attacked because this is exactly what my desktop looks like. You know, every time I save something, it just automatically saves the desktop. So what? Sometimes I just take a deep breath. I'm like, you know what? I never actually click on anything on my desktop. Just take everything on the desktop and put it into another folder. Just so it's like all cleaned up, you know? There are 2 kinds of people. This, or you got nothing on your desktop but Internet Explorer. Which one are you? Comment below. Non-stick frying pan. I mean, if the sticker that says non-stick frying pan sticks to the non-stick frying pan, what makes me think my chicken ain't gonna stick? My eggs won't flip. Can't trust anybody these days. What do you guys like putting on your hot dog? Ketchup, mustard, Colgate's bright white toothpaste? Mmm, delicious, my favorite condiment. IDK, which is worse? The fact that the bun ain't toasted, the hot dog straight out of the fridge, or that the toothpaste almost as thick as the hot dog. Now that's not a very good meat to condiment ratio. You taking a bite for $100? Comment below. I probably would. Here's my waffles and blueberries this AM. Good thing I'm not OCD. I'm gonna need a refund. I mean, you would think this is like a nice, clever way to do this. Oh, forget the OCD he talking about. How there's one blueberry missing. All I see is trypophobia. Blueberries were like mini black holes of stress. Wow. We probably had one heathen that started this parking anarchy, and then the rest of the building just followed along. Are they parked in the dirt where the trees grow? Like they don't even care. We just try to park our cars. We don't care where. We don't care how. We don't care on what. This is rude, and y'all all deserve to go to jail. I hope it turns into quicksand and y'all stupidity gets sucked up. Okay, we're done here. Goodbye. I can't stand. Name something worse than heartbreak. Getting your socks wet. But this taking it to the next level. They're stepping in water and then stepping into pasta sauce after you spilled your spaghetti. And then stepping in your dog's doo-doo. But this, taking a walk through moisty mire with just straight up socks. Through the mud. Why aren't you sinking? Something tells me the girl with the pink sock running through nature probably did this. Don't you just love when you wash your hands in a public restroom and just go to, snatch some paper towels to dry your hands where you can barely dry your fingertips? You have to give it a nice good pull from the top, you animal. You're asking for this to happen, you uncultured swine. So there's black toilet paper. It's kind of weird, but hear me out. You won't be able to see what you've done as easily. Some people might get grossed out and like that. So that's fine. And then you got black Q-tips. That's kind of weird. When I stick it in my ear, I want to see the exact color of what was in there. Was it more like yellow or like golden brown? I bet when you pop one of those bad boys in, it's gonna come out looking like caramel. That's gross. Okay, I think this looks pretty dope. Why does Kitty look extra soft? Looking like one of Grandma's coats? Oh, she fancy. Tail looking like a Cheeto. The cat just looking back like, what did you do to me? Don't you just love when you go to sharpen your pencil and then they end up like this? Like my big toe. Useless. Why does this even happen? The whole point of sharpening a pencil is so that you could write with it again. You can't even write with this. Why you built like that? Who put the handles on these drawers? This ain't IKEA. Y'all had 5 chances to put it in the middle. You really couldn't. Sliced bread, but long ways. Congratulations, you got long bread. You know what? You could make long sandwiches with that. This is revolutionary, my dude. It's like a foot-long sandwich edition. I love me some long bread. Decided to dip my fries into some ketchup while wearing a red shirt. Of all the places the ketchup could have fallen, the 1% white surface area of my sweatshirt. Disgusting. Over here we got some hand soap, but it's an actual hand-shaped bar of soap. So when you lather up, you're lathering with a hand. So you got a boneless hand trying to help you wash your hand. That's weird, but also pretty cool. I've never seen hand soap. Teehee. He say he only love his waifus. She turned herself into an anime character. That's some pretty good makeup. Beauty gurus in 2010 be like, you walk into a regular bathroom, you walk into the big stall, and there's an elevator in the stall.
That's weird.
Until you realize that the big stall is the handicap stall, and they take the elevator up to go into the bathroom. But if a regular person decides to use it, y'all gonna have a very awkward encounter when someone takes the elevator up to your toilet seat. Well, you want to make cookies, but you're lazy. Plop, 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 plop. Who cares? That's gonna turn into like one mega cookie. Ain't nobody got time to make perfect Martha Stewart round circles. No. In Russia, this is how you bologna sandwich. Bologna, bread, bologna. Not even slices. You got the whole thing cut in half. That's how you get your extra protein. That's nasty. Throw the whole thing away. Throw away the guy too for smiling. So the strawberry plant just completely disregarded the strawberry and started growing through it. We gonna make more strawberries out of this strawberry. Like this strawberry don't even count. It's so fuzzy, but with leaves. Hello vegans, it's a whole 3-course meal for y'all. Delicious, finally some good hecking leaves. It's a penny, or is it half a penny? The lowest form of currency. Y'all had one job, to make a coin worth 1 cent. Y'all couldn't even stamp it properly. Here we have an extra large toilet with an extra small seat. Ew! How you even sit on this? And which hole you peeing through? The front one or the back one? We sit in like this. Level 100 pee-pee master. Y'all guys have it easy, huh? You don't even have to think about this. This whole entire building has a side that's completely brick down. Where are the windows? Where are the doors? Y'all ain't got employees, y'all got prisoners. Imagine being on the top floor, expecting this beautiful view, and you just looking at a wall. This is what Trump meant when he said wall. Don't you just love dipping your chocolate chip cookies into orange juice? Milk is so 2018. We about to be 2020, and this is how we live in. You know, it actually doesn't taste that bad, because I've tried it, and quite frankly, I was impressed. I feel like orange and chocolate go pretty good together. This dentist's office uses these masks with mouths on them. Is this supposed to help you relax? They have sharp tools about to put you to sleep and start going ham in your mouth while looking like this. Maniacal, insane. Like they're just constantly laughing at you while you're suffering. Like, oh, it hurts? How is this supposed to help you relax? I would be terrified. Imagine being this the last thing you see before they put you to sleep. Fresh sushi, now available. Made fresh. Whoa, what do you mean fresh? What does fresh mean? You taking leftovers for people who didn't finish their food, you taking it out of the trash? What do you mean fresh? That can mean literally anything but fresh. I don't know. I don't trust the sushi establishment. They 1 letter away from acne. I found a $10 bill from the 1950s. The flag above the building is upside down. Wow, we got trolls back in the 1950s. Nobody's gonna notice. Literally 69 years later, y'all couldn't even get your flag right. Oh, no! Ew! I might actually vomit now. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfy. You make it through the whole video, you win. You know you can buy a can of chicken, and you're probably thinking like the tuna, but no, Sweet Sue made a canned whole chicken. How do you fit an entire chicken in the can? Ah! It actually fit. The bones and everything is in there. The worst part is it's covered in slime, you know, easy release. Let it out of the can. Who did this? You need to be locked up. Oh, this is also fully cooked. You could just eat it straight out the can. I can't. No, stop it. Stop it. Why are you going in the hole? Why are you going in the hole? Oh, okay, it leads to that, right? My guy, where are you? Are you going to come out? Come out. I'm waiting for him to come out. I feel like I have to hold my breath. Like I feel like I can't breathe when I see somebody just like go underwater like that and in a tiny hole. He's not coming back, bro. Where is he? Aren't you? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, my dude made it. He's trying to give me a little scare. There's like a little tunnel under there, but it looks so tight. Like you're gonna get stuck. I hate watching these things. I can't stand watching things where people just like go underwater and they're underwater and I feel like I have to hold my breath the whole time. Whew. Coins with some milk, my favorite snack. You know, the metal coins with a metal spoon, it just hit different. Ew, this is not edible. You know, this is why we have a coin shortage.
This part should just wiggle out. You see there's a little bit of water.
What is in there? What's in there?
There's tons of hair stuck in there because all I do is throw my hair down the drain.
Ew! Ew! I was gonna say, I thought it was like a rat stuck in there. No, it's tons of hair. Oh, but how satisfying would it be to just like pull all of that out? It's like picking a really big booger and then you're just like, oh, drain will feel so free once you remove all the hair. You can make a whole entire wig out of that. That's like a whole head of hair. Brand new screen protector versus the one they just took off their phone. Why is it so filthy? Ew! Where do you put your phone? What's all the black stuff? Have you ever washed your hands before touching your phone? The hack that nobody asked for. Put eggs in a bundt cake pan. Bake them. You get a very long round egg. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Would you like a slice of egg? No. No, I would not. This is criminal activity. You know, if that was too many yolks for you, we got this one. Is this one egg? All that white from one egg and then the teeny tiny yolk. I kind of like this. Yeah, you can like roll it up. Make yourself a little egg white tortilla.
Eating my sandwich and I was like, bro, why does it taste funny? And then I realized they didn't cook this. I spit it out, but I ate some of it. I'm gonna end up getting sick.
Oh, I think I would be sick just seeing that I took a bite out of raw meat. You got this from a restaurant. What restaurant? So I know not to go there. That they couldn't cook their meat all the way. Oh, stop stroking it like that. Like he getting a little too friendly with the raw meat. Looked like he took more than a bite. Ate half the sandwich before realizing, oh, I've been chomping on raw chicken. This is so nasty. I thought this video was gonna be easy, but some of these are gross. How to grab things. Juice. Make sure you have a firm grasp on the glass with all 4 fingers inside the juice. When you grab a camera, make sure your grimy fingers are on the lens. Glasses. Make sure you leave fingerprint evidence on the glass so that whoever may put them on will have even worse eyesight. Ah, not the guitar. How not to grab things. Why did you do that? No, they just... I thought maybe they were gonna clean the floor, but then I remembered what video we're doing. And they keep doing it too. They keep stepping in it. You know, at least it wasn't Gatorade. I will give you that. Oh, fresh pie. Okay, you know what? If you want that middle piece, that you can have it. I like the crust anyway. Go ahead, take your middle piece, idiot. Not the smudging the glasses. This is awoken a special kind of anger. When people take glasses, I can't even do it to glasses I actually wear. Like, I want to scream, and then you put it on and it's like... Somebody is eating at the airport and just letting all the crumbs just drop on the carpet. Not my problem, not like it's my house, therefore I can make a mess type of vibe. I've never seen something make that many crumbs. That's not a Hidden Valley's nature bar. When did they come out with a rotisserie Barbie? At least, you know, they made her dummy thick. You see those breasts and thighs? That is one meaty material girl. Oh, what happened to Apple? Apple gets smushed. So when it was just a baby apple, it was stuck in between these 2 mean bully branches. And then as it grew bigger, the branches just like smooshed it together. That's actually kind of cool. How it didn't just like move out of the way. It was like stuck between the branches. Its whole apple life. They bought a frozen dinner that looked like this. Chili spaghetti. Looks good, right? Look at all that cheese piled on top. Dang. But then you open it up and it looks like this. Bro, what is this? It once looked like that. But after being frozen for several months and finally being reheated by you, this is what you get. You know, if you look closely, you might be able to see some cheese in there and some mystery meat mush. Do not trust. This would make my bowels explode harder than Taco Bell would. Wait a second, we have an imposter. They hit the jackpot. They found the AirPod in a spring green onion. Don't be shy. Pop it in your ear. What's it sound like? Put it in your ear. Listen to the vegetables speak to you. You won't hear anything but their screams of agonizing pain as you chop them up into itty bitty pieces. That's crazy how an onion is shaped exactly like an AirPod though. Crazy how nature do that. Hey, Tic Tacs! Wait! Those aren't Tic Tacs! They're ants! Why are there so many ants in a Tic Tac box? How'd you get so many of them? They just crawl right into there? And those are not mints! But they also end with an NT. Fresh mints. Fresh mints. Fresh ants! There is this store called Our Feet Shoes. I don't know. Our Feet Shoes? Shall I ask the piggies? Our Feet Shoes. I didn't get an answer because it's a foot. Oh, this has gotta be in Australia or something. How long have these cars been here? That we got an entire village of spiders that decided to make their home in between them. This was a no-no zone. Those cars belong to you now. Nobody's gonna take them. They just vibing. You know, if you did need something from the car, you're gonna have to throw a grenade. It's the only way. This is what happens when your husband thinks your bath bomb is a toilet cleaner. Then what universe do you pick up a bath bomb? Smells good. This looks like it belongs in the toilet. Who does that? Also, why does your husband think he can clean a toilet? Oh man, that was nice. His eye is redder than the devil's butthole. Needed an entire contact full of eye drops. He gonna be seeing in 4K after this. That wasn't bad at all. I enjoyed it. Now, what's wrong with this photo? Oh, when you see it. Oh, no. You're already in the car. Yeah, let me take a photo before things get really bad. What if you just like push it in like really hard and just like smush him? Would it be enough? But what if it makes him angry and then he just like skirt, runs out of there, jumps on your face, bites your face. Oh, wham bam, you're the next Spider-Man, ma'am. Just trying to make some brownies. Oh, no. Ew. I might actually vomit now. Why isn't that color? I have never seen an egg go that bad. The yolk is practically fossilized. How old is this egg? Did it come from a dead chicken? I have so many questions. You know, most people use a dishwasher for washing dishes, right? Also good for cleaning your faces. Why do they have so many? You got a different identity for every day of the week. You know, different colors too. I am afraid. Like somebody really put these on. Why don't they have eye holes? I'm so confused. But that is for dishes. Bro, what the? This kid is just walking home from school and has a dead rat hanging by the tail. Can't wait to give mother her gift. Now I found it on the side of the road. It was cute and cuddly. Dead. She will love it. Put that thing down. Put it down right now.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
Ew, ew, ew.
Mom, you see this?
Ew, what? Oh.
What
the hell is that?
What is happening? I see
that
this?
Scared me for a sec. I was like, what happened to his leg? But there's like this TikTok thing where you can like take your leg hair and like twist it up and then it looks funky like that. And then it was just a crab, probably his pet crab, just chilling on his leg. Okay, once you know the truth, it's not so bad. But at first glance, it's like, whoa, what is that? What is that? What is that? It's like an obstacle course for the crab. You just like grab the little nubs and climb his way up your leg. They got on a plane, looked outside. Hold on a sec. I'm on a plane. I paid hundreds of dollars for a ticket. And it's being held together by duct tape. That's totally safe, right? We're good. We'll make it. Ooh, they got something in their eye. That's a hair. Oh, take it all out. Oh, I can't even imagine how satisfying that would be. You're gonna be seeing in 4K after that. So when you wear like eyeliner, mascara, and even after you wash your face, sometimes you'll get like a line inside your eye of like leftover makeup that you can just like pull out. But I have never seen it being pulled so satisfyingly. Oh man, that was nice. It came out in one fell swoop. She didn't even like squint her eyes. She didn't even blink. She took it like a champ. Oh, he's asleep, but still, how does that not wake you up? Ah! It's like, as much as I love my dogs, they are not allowed anywhere near my mouth. We got this dog French kissing this guy while he's passed out. I didn't consent to this. He gonna wake up thinking why his breath smell like butthole. If you push your nose upwards, stuff will come out. Oh, gross! I mean, yeah, that's how you do it. You got whiteheads, blackheads all over your nose. If they're ready to pop, they will pop. This is more satisfying than gross to me. Also, I like to squeeze my loved one's pimples. I'd love to see the gunk come out. Y'all know the deal by now. What's that shirt made of? Plastic? Sweat! No, it's not. No, it's not. That's gross. That's too much. That could fill a mug. You told me that's sweat. He just took a dip in the pool. Perhaps showered with his shirt on. Until I smell it, I refuse to believe that's sweat. Oh man, I don't even want to smell it. That's so gross. Ah! I am uncomfortable in my own uncomfortable video. They are cutting meat. And it's moving! It's moving! It's still alive! The cow remembers. So this is muscle memory. I don't know much about it, but that meat gotta be fresh. For it to literally still be moving when you cut it. That is so creepy. If anything would make me go vegan, it's probably this. But also I'd kind of be stoked to try meat that fresh. Like, does it taste better? It'll stop moving once I cook it.
Food in yolk. Food in yolk.
Hey, it's the egg that hen just birthed.
Food in yolk.
Hi, chicken.
So it just fell on the floor and, you know, instead of cleaning up, this guy decided to do what he has always wanted to do and bathe in the yolk of chicken. I don't like it. That's an L. Quickest way to start a fight around the holidays. Cut a slice right in the middle of the pie. Crustless. And joke's on you, I like the crust. More crust for me. I'm gonna do you a favor and mentally prepare you for this one. Have you seen an egg like come out of a chicken? I I saw that hen's coochie lips. Ah! At least it came out clean. You told me I could just take that, crack it into my pan, and we good. You know, I hate to let the vegan teacher win, but like, I just took something that an animal birthed, cracked it into my pan, and ate it for breakfast. I feel a bit guilty, but not as guilty as how good eggs taste. Hot water sink chicken. Wait, don't tell me they doing what I think they doing. They cooked the chicken breast in the sink with hot water. I mean, there's boiled chicken. That's not done. That is not done. Don't put the broccoli there. You are disrespecting the tree the broccoli came from by putting that half-cooked, sorry piece of meat on that plate.
I like my chicken medium rare.
No.
There's an eyelash in my soup.
Ah! That's not an eyelash. That is a whole entire mega volume strip lash that just fell into the soup. Oh, was somebody like throwing hands in the kitchen? That they literally yanked somebody's lash off and stuck it in the soup for some extra seasoning? This is why I love cooking at home. If an eyelash gonna end up in my soup, it's mine. That time I was eating spinach and felt something hard in my mouth, so I spit it out, and it was a grasshopper head. I thought it was spinach. You could have fooled me. Ugh. You know, this is why I always gotta check my food, why I always gotta be eating in a well-lit room. I can't be eating in the dark. I would have thought, this piece of spinach got a little extra crunch to it, but it's a whole entire grasshopper head. I'm already so grossed out.
I've just ordered from German Doner Kebab. I'm eating it, I'm thinking this tastes a bit chewy. I'm thinking
that looks good.
Like
what's
a
wrong with
legitimate
it?
Brand, they're big. Look! The chicken's not even cooked.
That's raw! That's raw! That's like the whole tendon. Ew! That ain't even cooked! It's like they did that fork trick where they pull out the tendon and then it somehow got in the burrito. Ugh. Bro, I am sick to my stomach. Some places really be serving salmonella as a topping.
Definitely didn't hear again, bro. This
This triggers me in many ways. When I eat anything with my hands, I'm only allowed to use 2 fingers. And then the fact that they got their whole hands and then they touched, they made contact. They really got a gravy secret handshake. That's an arm shake. It went all the way up to the elbow. Y'all ruined my day and my next meal. Ah, that's gross. That's gross. This is gross. Imagine sleeping in class and you have a little zit pillow. Ah! Hey, nice view. You telling me you get to wake up to this every morning? Oh, I guess you kind of can see the sky from that side, but this is scary. Like, you're basically facing thousands of your neighbors. Do you ever like yell off the balcony and try to talk to some of them? Maybe make a friend or two? This is like weirdly dystopian. I don't like it. I would not want to live there. Y'all ever charge your Cheez-Its? You know, before eating them, just pop a charger in there. Why? What was the reason? To add a bit of spice? What happens if you eat a fully charged Cheez-It? Cheese-splode? Y'all ever just lint roll your legs? Can you do that? I would assume you have to shave your leg first. There's no way a lint roller is powerful enough to wax the hair right off your leg. Otherwise, I would be very impressed. And it's kind of satisfying. I've heard hot dogs look gross under the microscope. Can you look and confirm? I'm gonna take a skin sample of this dog. Why is there hair? Why is it hairy? Why it kind of look like human skin? That's gross. Ugh. You know what's weird? I've been on a glizzy kick lately, and this is probably the first time that I finished an 8-pack of hot dogs. I never finish a pack of hot dogs all by myself in the past 2 days. But this is it. This is the end of it. I will not be repurchasing that 8-pack. And there's always that one person that doesn't know how to properly eat their food. Is this how you eat a Kit Kat? How do they even do this? How do you even bite in the middle of a bar of Kit Kat? Like they took a lawnmower and just like right around. Whoever did this is a monster and a genius. Can someone tell me what this is? It's not a tooth coming. Ew, what is it? It looks like a mouth pimple, but can your mouth have pimples? It's just like a little baby tooth chilling there. I'm thinking it's a tonsil stone, but like what is it doing like right there? If anyone knows what this is, comment below.
Why the f is the bread moving? What the? Oh, is that a rat? I know you lying.
How did he get in the bread? How did he get in the bread? He made a whole entire hole. He's been stuck in this bag for days, feasting on this loaf of bread like the king that he is. He dug a hole right through. There is a live mouse in there. Free him. How did no one notice this?
It'd be so satisfying. Oh my gosh. Bro, push lightly and it'll make those little dots in the top piece. Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, that was nice. Just a little too much pressure before I Psych. Don't you just love when you rip open your yogurt and you got this? Still got this little yogurt thong on. You know, a lid is supposed to come off with one fell swoop. I shouldn't have to undress my yogurt any further without this being weird. She found something in her food. Oh, those mashed potatoes look bussin'. But what is that? Is that a potato? It's a little too hard to be a potato. Maybe some mushroom. What is that? Man, I would've eaten it. I would've taken a bite. It's a baby frog. It's a baby frog. It her mashed potatoes. I'm gonna be sick. I love mashed potatoes, but this would've ruined it for me. I would've never been able to have another potato again. Like, I've seen a lot of videos and pictures with like frogs that somehow magically made their way into a meal and got cooked along with it. And nobody notices these things until you fork up a frog. Why spend money on Christmas ornaments when you can buy a 12-pack of glizzies and hang those on your tree? It's perfect! What if we kissed under the glizzy tree? I gave my dog a haircut. Ah, why he got ears, bro? You know, this went viral a while ago and I'm like, oh, what's wrong with him? What he looks so ugly for? It's definitely not just a haircut. My dude got ears. You shave them, they got ears under there? No. That's what makes this whole ordeal even worse. When a kid offers you their chips and you get a soggy wet one. Oh, why? What causes that? I'm pretty sure it's because their fingers are wet or they like and then stuck it back in. Ugh, ain't nobody like a soggy chip. Gross. Please stop eating Kinder Buenos. What did you just take out of that? A stick? Why there a stick in here? So they cut theirs open. There is a whole bug. Ugh, a larva inside there. I have a feeling they planted that in there. Like, how did you know there was a bug inside this specific piece? How is he still alive? That does not make sense. You put that in there. He would be long fossilized, caramelized inside the candy bar if he got in while they were making it. Friends, it's me. Today I am not feeling that great. I don't know if it was the pancakes or the sketchy syrup I had for breakfast. So I thought we would test out how much more uncomfortable could I get. You know, if you can make it through this whole video, you are an unbothered legend. Let's go. My dude got some brand new shoes. What better way to test them out? By their stain repelling ability. Let's take a walk through this sticky mud. They are tainted, I say. No better way to break in the shoes. That mud got a nice suction to it. Ain't my shoes. This is fine. Whoa, there's pencil. Why'd you do that? Ah, there's a dotted line where you could tear it down. But no, you had to do this. Ah, bread. Stuck on. There's a little piece in there. Bro, you did this for what? Oh, that was nice. All right. Mildly infuriating. You know, my PC a little dirty. I think we should wash it. Just take the motherboard, run it under some water, scrub it a bit, really get all the dust in between everything. PC gonna be real fast after this one. Real fast to malfunction, set on fire, and burn your house down. No! They took a Spam cube straight out the can, carved the turkey out of it. Lock your doors, FBI coming for you. This is just, no. Don't be shy, throw it in the oven, brown it a little. Ruin Thanksgiving for the whole family. So that's what they mean by eye to eye. This is what they call a corneal kiss. Oh, she put, Yo, I couldn't find gauges big enough, so I had to put a whole dang hamster in there. With the foot crust. My dude peeled it like some string cheese. How you let it get this bad? I have to take a sip after that one. Doing simple things to trigger people. Okay, you ain't gonna cut it like that. How can you possibly cut it to make me? Oh, he ain't even gonna cut it. He ain't even gonna cut it. It's just teasing me. All right. Okay, yeah, that wasn't that bad. At least you cut the bread. I was gonna be real angry if you didn't cut the bread. So, I mean, at that point, after watching you caress the bread with a knife's edge, I was like, nah, you're gonna cut something today. On another note, toilet paper is completely sold out again. Everywhere I go, this is the next best thing. One day we gonna end up wiping with this. Nah, I'd be my dogs before this. Nah, I'm kidding. We will air dry. Spoon with a hole. Have y'all ever seen some little teeth? Dang, she got a lot of teeth. She grown and still got her baby teeth. Yo, kind of look like doggy teeth. Man, you look like you eat kibble for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This one just does it for me. Oh, imagine scratching somebody or lightly caressing them with this nail. Spiky. So guys with beards are taking pictures like this, like showing their like chin from the bottom. I don't like it. He looks like a hairy stump. Where is the face? This girl has the longest eyelash I have ever seen. Like, it just keeps growing. And it's white. Girl, why are you gonna let that thing dangle from your face? Just cut it. Snip. I'm sorry. If I went to school with her, I would just have to. Excuse me, ma'am. You got a little some. Hawaiian roll or baby arm roll. Hi, you got so many rolls. That baby meaty. Looking like a holiday ham. Don't mind if I do. You know, this is just unsettling. The fact they got Nutella in the background. For what? You eat those rolls with butter. People out here having these with Nutella? Ew! Meat foot. Foot made out of meat. Meat made out of foot. No. Absolutely not. It's ground beef. It's the onion toenails for me. I kind of want to see what happens when they cook it. You know, holiday pie season is right around the corner. If your family's gonna annoy you, the best payback, how to destroy Auntie Karen's pie and her day, take a slice, whatever slice you like. You don't like the crust? Who doesn't like pie crust? Anyway, straight out the middle. That's what I want. Give me that nice boneless piece. Quickest way how to start a fight at dinner.
Look at what I just found in my food.
That was nasty, but that pasta looked good. Mwah.
Look at what I just found in my food.
Oh, pluck the hair follicle out of there. I grew up in a household where the sugar spoon always looked like this. Cause my dad or whoever be like getting some sugar, mixing it in their coffee and putting it back. So then it forms all the crusties. Absolutely disgusting. What you doing? It's barely capturing the water. This ain't a sink, this is a suck. What? Those weren't popcorn? What is that? Albino berries? All right. I am not comfortable with the energy we were creating in this room. I don't like it. The way you just cut. This could have been real satisfying, but no. You had to go the whole other way. Oh, the fact that she's actually eating it. It's like you're trying to annoy me. All right, keep going. What else you got? Simple things to trigger people. He's not gonna put it in. Wow. You could have completed this little Skittle mosaic, but no, you decided to ruin my day instead. What's bugging me even more than the fact that you ate it is that the little gap in between the purple. Ugh, I can't look at it too long. You know when you make a mistake? It's okay, you got an eraser, and then you go to erase, and then it's one of those. Oh, did you just make a mistake? We don't tolerate that around here. I'm gonna let everybody know that you did this. I can't trust these pencils. You have one purpose, and you can't even get that right. And you're gonna make me look like the fool. Ugh, these videos are usually so satisfying, so. Oh, they might actually do it. No, I already see a white spot. Oh, please, oh my goodness. Did not even fix the white spot. Not even fill in the entire circle, but we're gonna just skirt off the page. Y'all ever seen a sandwich built like this? Not a very good bread to meat ratio. No sir. Also, y'all cut it wrong. This dude posted this and was like, this is how my wife opens up everything. Does your wife happen to be a raccoon? We love to get holes in things. You literally peel off the peanut butter cap. Y'all couldn't wait straight out of the Costco right through my fist. And then the box of oatmeal, just doosh. Your wife One Punch Man? You know, most boxes have a way where you can open them by just like tearing aside, but no, just boom. We go in the punch route. Raise your hand if growing up your toothpaste used to look like this. And then looking at it now, it's like, how did it get to be that bad? Are you okay? Are things okay at home? How do you let it get this bad? As an adult, this has never happened to me, but oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't me. It was my brothers, because I shared toothpaste with them. And every time I open it up, it gets harder and harder to close it because of the buildup of toothpaste around the hole. Why they do this? Why? Oh, I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know. I can appreciate the great skill involved in knitting your noodles. Very cool, but I don't know, man. It's the shiny noodles that glisten in the broth for me. Speaking of noodles, this is what a noodle at a very fancy restaurant looks like. Yes, that is one noodle rolled up. Actually, it's got some cuts in it. Maybe it's like 2 or 3. But anyways, that'll be $120. By the way, we'll even roll up your veggies. This plate looks ridiculous, but it's beautiful. You know, this never really bothered me much because it's literally me. I don't care. I still use wire headphones. And look, they're always, hey, these aren't Apple. Where my Apple one? These are bootleg. But I know this drives people crazy when they're like tangled up and stuff. But now we got AirPods. I don't. So, a problem of the past. Can't hurt me anymore. You know, I don't know who thought it would be necessary for 3 sinks to put 5 paper towel dispensers sensors. Why? And no mirrors? Where are the mirrors? You know, sometimes I appreciate not having mirrors. They do me the favor of not looking back at the crackhead in the mirror. And then the way they put them, up, down, slightly less down. Ugh, curse this bathroom. I don't know about you guys. I used to get so much anxiety of getting up in the middle of class and going to sharpen my pencil at the front. It would be a last resort. And you sharpen it and you get this. Ugh. You know what I would do? I would like peel off the longer side and like, okay, we're okay. We can do this. Or then you sharpen your pencil and it looks sharp, it looked perfect, and then the whole entire lead falls out. And then I started using pens. Pencils are very unreliable. You're gonna open your yogurt. Instead of lifting the middle piece and commencing your yogurt eating and going on with your day, you had to post this. Try to ruin mine. Didn't work. Hey yo, where my lick the yogurt lid gang at? That was the best bite. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine because this is me. I am that person. I don't even do it on purpose. It's like things just go to my desktop. And when I actually save it to the desktop, it actually shows up on my desktop. Foolish, I know. Such is the way of life. There's literally two kinds of people. Ones whose desktop looks like this, the other one clean, pure. Some say your desktop is like your mind. Messy. I hate how I see a dog. That's a dog. There is a dog trapped in that non. He looking at me. I can't save you, little guy. I don't like this. I don't like when I see animal faces in food. It's sickening. Don't be shy, take a bite. But he was delicious. Oh look, a spring onion that just so happens to resemble an AirPod. Don't be shy, pop it in your ear. Listen to what sick music these onions are making these days. What y'all greens listen to? Pie, but make it clear. It's cool, I get it, but it's probably unflavored gelatin. Not allowed. I don't like it. I should not be able to see through my pie. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be checking out some things that are gonna make you very uncomfortable. Let's see if you can make it through the whole video. Does it work when I do it? Good thing I can't see it. Why nobody told me this? Why am I just now finding this out? Dirty socks ice cream. He gave me actual dirty sock. Ew. He really did. He shoved socks in a cup. That is one stinky snack. Could at least pour some apple juice, not water. Really wanted to suck on that stinky sock smell. You know, there is a special place in jail for people like you. You know, some people just enjoy their own stink. This guy, a little too much. Why does it spin like that? The rotating toe. I don't like it. Oh, that's gotta be a dog. There is no way that is a human. You know, when he leaves you a little mess. Unless she did in Chewbacca, I'm pretty sure this is a dog. How does it get everywhere? Completely covered the walls of the shower. You know, it's a good day to have a detachable shower head. It is everywhere. Okay, there is a leash. Do not fret, it belongs to a dog. What is this? What do you think it is? I'll give you 3 seconds to guess. It's his head. I must know. Are all bald people capable of doing this? Like, y'all can just move the skin and it'll do that? I'm gonna pinch it. Teaching my friend how to floss the right way. Hey, that's too much. That's too much. You can't go that far. You can't go. Wait, you can go that far? How? My gums would be bleeding. You see all the gunk that came out? Oh man, I've been flossing wrong my whole life. You see this? That is as far as I go. How the tooth not popping out? Mine can't do that. I have the sudden urge to floss right now. Hold up, did that thing just cough? Its stomach just inflated itself like a balloon. I don't know what I just watched. Nah, he got a demon living inside him. A demon trying to come out.
We cannot escape, we cannot come out. Mama!
Have you ever seen the doctor remove a cast? I haven't, because I've never broken a bone. Ugh! Why does it go in so deep? Aren't you afraid of actually cutting the skin? I feel like he's shoving the blade like halfway in. It's broken. What's another little scratch? Oh wait, perfect cut. Oh, that's nice. I for sure thought he was gonna cut some of that leg off, but I guess that's how you do it. Cut it open. It's like one of those really hard to open annoying plastic packages, but on your foot. You gotta be careful with that thing.
I found the heat.
What heat? Value Village is the heat of... Oh! That is a mighty fine gaming chair. You don't must smell it. How many hours sweating on Valorant to produce such an exquisite stain? Y'all are weird for this. But why? But why? You know, technically that's not your window. They didn't want to be too obvious, like pull it down with their hands, so they did it with their feet. You know, now you can't blame me, but you could blame these. And if you got a problem with these, boo. What? You see his nail? He's cutting the meat with his toenail. Hey, I'm kind of impressed with that thing. It's so sharp. We got people lined up for the toenail ticket.
Damn, boy, my feet longer than a damn 12-inch sword. God damn, good goody goddamn good.
What's this so veiny for? My feet kind of veiny too. No, not like that though. Y'all ever compare your foot to your food? Kind of sus, bro. The biggest ingrown hair I've ever seen. What are you dilly-dallying for? It's just a hair. Pull it out. Where is this? This is way too close. What are you using to film? The iPhone 16? This ain't no camera. This is a NASA telescope. How is it this close? I mean, when I'm plucking ingrown hair, I don't see this. I feel like I can see every molecule. That's a strand of hair? Y'all said this would be fast and super clean. Oh man, that was nice. Why'd you put it back in? Pull it back out. This ruined my whole day. I gotta replay it again when they pull it out. Okay, nice. Don't put it back in. It's like squeezing a pimple. The pus comes out, and then what? You shove it back in the little hole? Little keepsake? Souvenir? No, thank you. That is some mighty good looking peanut butter and jelly. Now put it together. Oh, not like that. It's a plain bread sandwich. I don't like it one bit. You do this, you go straight to jail. No bail. Is that popcorn? Oh wait, that's not popcorn. Hey, they getting too big. That's a mushroom. I don't know why I thought this was popcorn at first. So apparently mushrooms grow very fast. I just found that out. You see the way they just inflated? Kind of weird. I am uncomfortable in my own uncomfortable video. Someone got hungry, took a big old bite out of their deodorant. You know, just because something smells good does not mean it tastes good. I feel like everybody has to learn that lesson at least once in their life. Or maybe they thought it was cheese. They do kind of look like mozzarella. Some don't look right. Elmer's school group, but it's red. Tomato ketchup, but it's... Wait a second. Oh, what kind of alternate universe we in? Where Heinz tomato ketchup is white. Okay, they got the container right. They got the name and label right. They got the branding wrong. They got the color wrong. It says Elmer's, but it's actually Heinz. I don't like this one bit. Okay, there it is. That's better. I can't look at this no more. Is this just a random person on the subway? And she got her dogs all over your feet. You know, you can stand up, move, sit in another seat. She raw dogging it on the train. All over your shoes. I feel like I'm watching a Darman episode. Instead of getting bullied for your shoes, you get a fistful of feet. Other people's feet just gross me out. Ah, finally, something a little more comforting. Might as well be wiping with duct tape. Still more durable than the school toilet paper. Could be worse. Could be using your hands. And then you go to wash it and there's no soap. And the only way to get rid of it is to shake hands with the person sitting closest to you. There's teeth. It's like a Happy Meal. You get the teeth. Why are you holding it like that? Was this part of the meal? They just forgot it in there. I would have lost my appetite the rest of my life.
So I got this chicken from Target, and no, I did not put forks in it, even though it looks like it. And look how it's boiling, like they injected it with something. It's actually a big chicken breast, but like, nah, something ain't right with the chicken, y'all. Did the chicken get into a knife fight? I got so many red spots. I mean, you're boiling the chicken, so I'm pretty sure that's like the fat coming out of it. It does not look good. Like venom, but dough. So this is like a sourdough starter. I don't know why it's alive though. It's literally going to be turned into bread. You know, it was just vibing until you gave it a little spin. Angered the sourdough starter. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be playing a little game called Try Not to Get Uncomfortable. Here we got a bathtub, right? They're painting it white. Wasn't it supposed to be white in the first place? Like I thought it was a filter or something, but no. Bathroom should be white. Let's paint it white. So painted the whole shower, the tiles. Oh, it's starting to look more familiar. Oh no.
Why would you go and do that? It was finally becoming normal, and then y'all just like juiced it up. Very abnormal of you. Oh, a Twix bar. You open it up, ain't no Twix in there. Those are 2 fresh glizzies. They ain't even cooked. All I wanted was a Twix, and I got twicked. So they make animatronic products to look like human flesh. Interesting. The eye opened up, bro. The eye, it opened and it closed. How did it do that? It looks so real. Literally, look right into my soul. Oh, it's got a whole entire controller. Open it up. Open it wider. Make it blink. It's even got moles. The texture is immaculate. Yo, that toothbrush, it growing hair. It growing hair. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your bristles. Ugh, that ain't right. I can't brush my teeth with this without getting a mouthful of follicles. I don't like it. Nothing like a brand new fresh set of nails. You know, beauty is pain sometimes, but this is how we do it. I don't care if this makes you uncomfortable. This makes me feel at ease. Like the way it just like pushes in and just, you know it's in good. It's basically for nail techs to like practice doing nails on. Quite wild. No. No! 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 Oh, this is the worst one. This is the worst. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. He chewed the egg, crust and all. The shell, it crunched. Bruh, I can't even take one tiny little piece in my omelet. And this dude crunched the whole thing. Tortilla chips just ain't good enough. Like, you had to go to this, the forbidden crunchy snack. Oh, that ain't right. Nah, this one just did it for me. Nothing like buttering your bread with some Vaseline. The forbidden butter. Y'all can't do this to me. Oh, y'all gotta stop playing with me. There's no apple. The forbidden fruit. Oh, it's got hairs. Nasty, 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 nasty. Sickening. I gotta cleanse my mind of this.
Just found out Head and Shoulders discontinued their shampoo.
Oh, that's
time to pop a dandy milk. Dandy milk make the pain go away.
A dandy milk, short for dandruff milk. The forbidden protein powder. Oh, that was nasty. But think about how good she can breathe now. My chronic stuffy nose could never. I didn't know it worked that way. Like you pour it one way and then the boogie comes out the other way. Exactly why I don't buy meat from Walmart. Oh, bro, you didn't just get meat. You didn't just get the glizzy. You got the walkie slush combo. Yolk. Where did you put her? A human-sized can of Pringles? How do you get out? Yeah, I get it. You flexible. Like, did she fall in there on purpose? How do you get her out? Do you just take the can and like pull her out, or do you take the whole can and like dump her out? I mean, I guess either of those would work. I can't even imagine being like folded in half in a freaking can.
This keyboard I have been filling with wax from my wax melter for like a month now, and I've just been pouring wax into it for like a long time, and now I filled it and it's time to take all these keys off. I think it's gonna look really cool when I take all the keys off, but like it's 104 keys, so it's gonna take literally forever. I'm removing like all these keys right now, the Alt key, the Windows key. It's gonna be great.
I'm not going to, not today. And the finished product, please. Dell, more like done. Is now a good time to ask why? I thought it was gonna be like satisfying to like pop them off, but like it still got wax in there. That wax will never be removed. That keyboard is donezo. You will never be able to play League of Legends again. I thought it was gonna be satisfying, but this was just a mess.
Oh no, I spilled my chalky milk.
Bro, that was not funny. You spilled it all over mom's brand new Tesla. I don't care if you think you cleaned it, if it looks clean. Y'all gonna be smelling chalky milk in the backseat for the next decade and a half. I don't know about you guys. Making a mess is not funny to me. Spilling a sticky liquid in a car, traumatizing to me. Like the other day I spilled a whole entire Monster in my ventilated seats. I know it sounds fancy, but that's when the seats, they have holes. And it's like the juice that goes in the holes, like that's not coming out. Oh, I was like, wait, why Charlie D'Amelio's finger's so short? I never noticed that. And then I had to let my vision refocus, and then I realized that ain't even Charlie. That ain't even a hand. There's a whole entire set of toes. Y'all had me in the first half. A second.
All right, go ahead. Show them how you, go ahead, show them. Oh my gosh, just cut it.
Ew, I know somebody who eats like this. Like, look, she's not cutting it. She's just using the knife to like hold it while she uses the fork to cut and scrape. Bro, who raised you? Coming from the person who eats with her hands. So I came across this TikTok. She makes legs. So here we got a mold, right? It's for a foot and a leg. And like the detail on this thing, absolutely insane. I see all the pores where the hairs once were. And then this. This is a fake leg. Look, you can even see the stuffing on the inside. Bro, this is fake. I can't believe this is fake. What? It's even got hair on it, bro. How do you make such a realistic looking appendage out of like silicone? I have the sudden urge to just like grab it by the thigh and like swing it around to assert dominance. For a hot second, I thought it was a hand. Like, oh, he went to Jared. But no, it's a dang chicken breast. About to get cut up into tendies. Liked it enough to put a ring on it. Y'all ever seen a snake shed? Oh, that's actually quite satisfying. It kind of looked like, you know when you go to the grocery store and they got the nice juicy plump fruit in like those little styrofoam casings? It kind of looks like you're squeezing the snake out of its packaging. It's just coming out. That was actually quite nice. I enjoyed it. It's over. Since it's really cold outside, I got an idea. I can't even like fathom negative 40 degrees. Bro, 40 degrees for me is freezing. But she washed her hair, went outside, and it's cold. And I'm talking about cold, that her hair literally froze. It's frozen in place. She did it. Congratulations, ma'am. Sometimes a lash gets in my eye, then I blink and suddenly it's gone. But sometimes I wonder if there is a space behind. Filled with eyelashes. No. I ain't never like blink and then the eyelash magically disappeared. I have to literally fish it out of my eye juice. I don't know, you could like totally tell your child like this is a real thing. Like if you don't get the stuff out of your eye, it just like chills behind your eye. The depository for lost lashes. Who would have known? Oh, I thought it was skin. I thought, you know what, their skin is like peely. But I'm like, why is it stretchy? It just breaks. But it's tights. They're just tights. I thought y'all were shedding. Humans can't do that. Or they have some really stretchy skin. But like, oh man, that would have been crazy. Enslaved fingers. Free them. Wait, is she biting them off? She's biting them off.
Cause I'm about to beat up.
Did she say she was gonna beat me up? Because I believe her. She bit off her nails! Like, girl same. Look at my nails. When I wear because I'm ready to fight. You can't mess with nobody that does that.
So it's raining right now, and I'm not sure if I should have put ramen in my butthole.
He put ramen in his butthole to fix it. Right? And it looked fixed, right? And then it started raining, and then... Oh! The way he just... The sound he made. My dude was hungry. And I'm like eating ramen straight out of a butthole. That time I added a chunk of my hair to the world's largest hairball. This is a thing. Some dude stands guarding it with some scissors. Would you like to make an offering to our god? The hairball. Why does this exist? Yuck! They really got a record for everything. Y'all ever have a hairbrush full of hair? Like, you can't pull that bad boy off. It's past the point of no return. So you gotta like cut that bad boy off. Oh man, you're gonna have to dig deeper. It ain't gonna come off. The only thing unsatisfying about this is the way that the video just abruptly ended without them even removing the hair. How dare you? Here we got a health hack.
My boyfriend gave me these as a present, but the chocolate on them is way too sweet. So I rinse it off under hot water and you have a way healthier but just as delicious alternative.
Nah, I know you didn't just say just as delicious. Why she gotta be lying to my face like that? You just wash the whole chocolate off. Bro, eat a dry biscuit. She really said just as delicious, healthy alternative. She just wiped the chocolate off. That's like eating an Oreo with no cream. Are you okay? You desperately need to pee. You go into a gas station bathroom, you see this. No toilet paper. Not even one ply. Duct tape. Not really sure how this can absorb anything, but it is better than nothing. So I'm gonna just give me some tape. How do you separate it? Take it off. Well, that ain't gonna work.
Girl, don't do it. It's not already did it.
Oh. What?
Already did it.
They look like they could clean the floor. Like y'all could just like get all them corners in. Lashes be picking up dirt like it's nobody's business. Oh no, sir. This is where we draw the line. Baked beans in a popsicle mold. Frozen. Frozen baked beans? Words that should not be in the same sentence. No, this is illegal. Bro, the police break into your house and see this straight to jail. Everybody's nightmare when cracking an egg happened to me. Is that the fetus? The chicken fetus? You know what you do? You say yeetus to the fetus. It's got eyes and everything. No! If anything can turn you vegan, it's this. You couldn't wear gloves. Why you gotta hold the chicken like that? That's not gonna cook. I know that's gonna be pink on the inside. It's the nails. Like,
like, when I have long nails, I gotta like put gloves on when I cook anything or like handle food, because I feel like no matter how well I wash my hands, like something is gonna get stuck in my nails. Because one time I was cutting some raw chicken, I washed my hands real good, and then when I went to go eat the chicken, I licked my finger. I got a taste of a raw chicken fragment embedded inside my nail, like absolutely vile. You got some hands, right? Perfectly normal. And then make them bulbous. Make them melt. What? Yeah. Rainbow River. Weird, but I'm also very fascinated by the texture. Can we also talk about how there was no nails? I can't appreciate a finger without a nail. That's an eyeball, all right. I can see it. You know, sometimes you can like close your eyes and like still see light. Yeah, eyelids, simply not enough. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. It's gonna be very hard.
Here's that slice of cheese.
Yummy.
Say when. When. Perfect. Thanks.
It just ruined my whole day. I missed the person I was 30 seconds ago before having to witness this. I didn't think somebody could ruin Parmesan for me, but here we are. As long as it's from the cow and not the arm, then you're good. I felt something tickle my leg. Oh, on the plane, there can only be one thing. Oh, they were cold. Do you know how far you have to reach your feet to touch the person in front of you? Hey, some people got long legs. No, but that's nasty. Bro was raw dogging it on the plane. This is when it's okay to step on it, because you don't expect somebody's bare foot to be there. That is absolutely foul. Should be a crime.
Little family meeting over here. Excuse me. Let me get a couple of y'all.
Excuse me, a couple of y'all. The forbidden scoop. Bro reached into the pits of hell and grabbed a handful. Do you not fear fear itself? He grabbed it like it was a handful of M&Ms. Those are spiders. I didn't know they would chill like that. This fell out of my burger. I thought it was mayo until I saw it moving. What is it? I don't know. You tell me. Why is it moving like that? I don't like it. There's no way this came out of a burger. What do you mean, what is it? It's clearly a mayo organism. It's shape-shifting. I can't tell if this is cap or real. I couldn't even imagine something like this falling out of my food. Like, what do you do? Well, the yucky part is gone. Time to eat the rest of my burger. Disgusting. This Chinese zoo. Okay, I showed this in another video, and this will always blow my mind. This is... Look at this goofy little bear. It looked like a person in a bear suit. That don't look real. He even waving like, that's exactly what a person in a bear costume would do. So people were thinking this is a person in a bear suit. And then the Chinese zoo denied that the bear is a human in disguise. I don't know, he looked pretty sus. Look at his little legs. That's a little man in there. It's called a sun bear. They actually look like that. Bro, they're so goofy looking. Look at this, they kind of look like a dog. Definitely a dog. Leave him alone, he just built different. Bro built like an elbow crease. Is that made of what I think it is? That's actual meat. Meat casing. I think that's some cow's intestines. It might be a pig. Why on the sink? Bro tried to fill it up like it was a water balloon. Ugh. And please circumcise the sink. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Now rid the world of this flesh hose immediately. Broccoli trust issues now. Whoa, why? What broccoli do?
What the hell?
We got a whole family of insects living in it like it's a tree. Nope. Nah, I usually be eating my broccoli in the dark. You know, let's keep it that way. Yeah, y'all just want an excuse not to eat your vegetables. I'ma still eat the whole thing. You know, eradicate their entire family tree. Get my kill count up. Delicious.
We start by unraveling.
The correct way to eat a cinnamon roll.
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll.
I don't know, I kind of like it. I didn't know it just like unwrapped like that. You know, I eat the outside part and the inside, I save the best for last. I'm not the expert. I don't know about you guys, but I think he might be the expert. He seems to be very passionate about the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. Our poor town has been hit by these Mormon crickets. So bad this year.
It is disgusting. They're literally everywhere.
That's enough. What do you do? Bro, you can't even leave your house. Halloween came early this year. They're just waiting for any... Oh! They got some legs on them! You know, there is only one reasonable solution. Set the whole house on fire. Unless you want to befriend every single cricket and allow them into your home. And I would love to take a flamethrower and just... Also, I don't really got beef with crickets. I got crickets all over my house. I let them just vibe. They be eating the lesser bugs. You know, we're chill. Somebody was shaving their legs in the toilet. Oh no. That means they took the razor in between swipes and rinsed it out in the toilet and then y'all ain't got a sink? You know, I'd rather do it in the privacy of my own stall. You know, at what cost? There are really people this disgusting. You know, just when I thought I seen it all. Somebody shaved their leg in a toilet. You know, when I say it out loud, it doesn't even seem that bad. Compared to other things on the internet, a minor crime, especially in this video. POV, man finds worms crawling out of food. No way it can be over. Ew, it is. Why does it look like it's kind of part of the steak? This is at a restaurant. Nah, they had to have put this there. Like, hey, who put this worm in my food? You know, send it back to the kitchen. Y'all trying to get a free meal. No way that thing is gonna survive. Getting seared on both sides. And then it's gonna crawl out with a little meat hole. Why y'all letting this happen? How much more is there? Ew, don't grab it with a knife. Ugh. Get away from my mashed potatoes. Be gone, you heathen. Ugh. Did you call the waiter over? It just keeps going and going. How many inches we got? Well, this goes on for a while. Just pull it out. Oh, the nope rope is finally out of the hole. I mean, it could have been in there. You see how red that meat is? That cow is still mooing. Y'all better get a free meal out of this. You know, if there's anything that would make me go vegan, it's finding this in my steak. Quickest way to ruin Halloween. Pour in a bag of M&Ms and a bag of Skittles into the same bowl, you know, give them a little mix. Now, I never noticed how similar they look. And just wait till the unsuspecting guest takes a handful and just... Y'all ever had an M&M and a Skittle in the same bite? Illegal. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Eat airport food with me. Barbecue chips. Wait a second, what was that? Why the beef moving? 10 out of 10. Buffalo wings. I don't know how you can give anything at the airport a 10 out of 10. Everything I've had at an airport, a solid 6 is the ceiling. It says the best it's gonna get. It was a barbecue brisket grilled cheese. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in there. The cow's still alive. I don't trust beef in America. I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. I can't watch anything drinking raw eggs. Just thinking about it, like swallowing it is like, I'm gonna be sick, I'm gonna be sick. Infinite egg glitch, just drink them and just somehow it comes out scrambled. Oh, that did it for me. I failed the test. Hey, I love this game. Oh wait.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Yeah, rinse those filthy dogs off. Is that their punishment for messing up? No more muddy playtime. This is so dumb. This granny hasn't showered in 3 years. Are these diapers? Oh man, she doing God's work. Is she cleaning her whole house for free? Granny's a hoarder. I made a whole other video on messy rooms, but this is wild. Those are pads or diapers? Literally the bathtub full. There's mold growing out of this. You know, that's somehow the least of your problems. Time to scrub a dub dub. Oh wow. Hey. This is supposed to be an uncomfortable video. Why are we doing the satisfying thing? Oh, okay, hold on. All right, gotta see this get clean. Not the soap holder too. Oh, it's silver. You snap, clean it. Wow. I thought there was a whole bathtub in there or something. No. Is she the same bathroom? From doo-doo to damn. The correct way to eat a banana. You peel it, you take a bite from the top, and then the side. You can't just slide the whole thing in your mouth. That's sus. Biting it from the side makes it a little less weird. You know, I would like a glass of iced water and a glass of iced milk. You know, ice cold milk sounds delightful, but with actual ice cubes in it.
Please just hear me out.
What you trying to do? I don't like it. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna try not to get uncomfortable. So grab a drinky drink and get comfortable while you can. What is in the tomato? There is something in the tomato. Uh-oh. Why are you just holding it there? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a cockroach. I don't know why for a hot second I was like, wow, what a majestic bug crawling out of that hole. No, I take it back. It's a cockroach. Disgusting. How you let him just crawl out? It's humongous. How he gonna eat, poop, and live in the same vegetable? I mean, SpongeBob lives in a pineapple. So why can't he live in a tomato? How about dry skin on the bottom of your foot? Take a hole puncher, just pop a hole through it. It's not only just for paper, also works on foot crust. You know what? Thanks for confirming that. Something I really had to know. Pine cone jam. I'm sorry, you eat those? You eat pine cones? It looks cute. I bet they crunchy, but like the kind of crunch to like break your teeth. There is no way.
Have you ever tried pine cone jam?
Have you ever tried
But it gets worse.
soft coins?
I don't know which is worse. Y'all are gonna have to comment below which is worse. You are forced to eat one of these, the pine cone jam or the soy sauce coins. I'm gonna go with pine cone jam. Lather it on a piece of buttered toast. Tastes like you're biting directly into the tree trunk. No, it's snowing. It's not snow. It's not even dandruff. And I kind of wish it was. The most forbidden of cheeses. The crust shredded straight off the heel. Olive Garden employees be like, say when. When? Oh, that's enough. Does it go much further than that?
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Please tell me that's slime. Please! That's gotta be slime. There is no way. Somebody could sneeze and ejaculate. Let's not use that word. Let's use eject, blow out. That much snot. No. That is foul. Sickening even. Don't wash your hands immediately. Please, it's gotta be slime. It's gotta be. It's gross seeing somebody else do it, but like, let's be real for 1 second. You know when you're sick and you can't breathe and there's definitely something big. It's like me 24/7. But like you blow your nose. Every time I blow my nose, I always gotta check what's inside, what came out. I'm curious. And then you see the fattest, juiciest, yellowest glob of snot. The thing that has been so rudely obstructing your nasal passage. Just chilling in the tissue, and you gotta look at it for a hot second like, wow, got you a little bitch. Taking care of an abnormally large parasite. Oh, I didn't even know what that was. I thought it was a bottle cap. That's a parasite. Oh, there is nothing more satisfying than seeing these bad boys pop. Yeah, run it over. It's a tick. He's just chilling under a tire. He had it coming. Oh, that was a juicy meatball. Oof, I enjoyed every second of that. I don't know what these are. Please tell me they're sesame seeds. Perhaps chia seeds. No, I don't think so. Are they eggs? Lice? Lice eggs? I don't know. Salt and pepper? Seasoning? Oh, you made the right decision. If that was on my head, I would be shaving my head too. Get rid of it. Start over. Fresh start. Okay. Ugh. What you got stuck in your eye? Ew. I cannot tell you how much I hate this. I cannot stand this. You know, I cannot function when I have something in my eye. Like, I have to stop everything. I will pull over at the side of the road to dig an eyelash out of my eye, which usually isn't a good idea because that's how I get sick, because I take my dirty hands and then put them in my eyeballs and you go fishing for a little eyelash. Always wash your hands before you do that. But the thing she pulled out of that, oh, the worst has gotta be dog hair. That one looks sticky though. Like it's been in there for a while. Oh, but it's so satisfying when you finally pull it out. Ugh. Ew. Why would you ask to make it hairier? Yeah, I know. A silicone ball. And they just shoved hairs into it. It's a hairy stress ball. Wow, so squishy. That is a cursed object. I don't like it. Like a couple years ago, we were bedazzling things. Now we're making it hairier? No, go back. I miss bedazzling now. Going on here is gone. You know, speaking of gross things that happen outside of your house, the other day I went outside and found the remains of a rabbit on my front yard. And I checked my cameras. I'm like, what happened here? A coyote decided to bring its dinner and chow down on my front yard. All I can say is it didn't finish the whole meal. Who gonna clean it? I ain't gonna clean it. You gonna come back and finish, like, take your leftovers? So gross.
Alright, please.
Ah! What is that? At first I was like, oh, it's a regular sock, and then you pulled it open. You be smuggling mashed potato in there? That is a sock, not Tupperware. Why you storing leftovers in there? How can you sit comfortably with whatever that is in your sock, molesting your ankles? Okay, this video is gross. This has got to be the worst one yet. I tried to make myself uncomfortable and you guys uncomfortable. I've succeeded. Can I get a round of applause or a like? Ew! Okay, I didn't think sausage making would be so disgusting. Thus the creation of sausage being born. Vile. Why does it have to be so long? And then a tear in the synthetic casing causes it to erupt. How long do you want the sausage? We're just longer than others. I hate this. Somebody get me out of here. Mom, balloon. Balloon. That is not a balloon. Ma'am, you need to snatch that. Hey, she put it, you whipped out your camera. Turned on the... See how long it takes to turn on the camera? Turn on the camera, press recorded. Oh, and then the kid put it up to her mouth before you could snatch it. The damage is done. Emily, that is not a balloon. It's the reason why you were born. You know, I really hope she didn't find that at the park, like on the floor. Just a random adult balloon. Do a whole cooked egg with shell. Are those mealworms? Oh, they definitely chowing down. Ugh, I don't like the hole you made in the egg. So are they just gonna like clean the entire interior of the egg? Oh no, not yet. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh yeah, they're doing it. Are they gonna eat the shell too? No. Oh, what is that? What did they leave behind? Some flax seeds, forbidden seasoning. This was vile. I know they're just worms and they just be eating the egg. They be chowing down. Okay, but how come only some of them made it in there? Some of those worms are greedier than others. And then the other ones are just like doing a little jig around the outside of the egg. They ain't getting any of the egg. What are they feeding on? I feel like they would eat anything. The worms that went in there to eat the egg, the worms on the outside are the smart ones. They're just gonna wait for them to like come out and then eat them because they have egg inside them. I'm not a scientist and I don't know how this works, but that is my logic, my reasoning. My logic for that is dogs will bite your hand because they know it has a bone in it. Dogs love bones. I know somebody's gonna clip this and put me in the dumbest people video next. Go for it. I don't even care anymore. When you've been working a 10-hour shift all day and this was in your foot. What is that, a hair? Just pull it out. Ah! It's like a splinter, but with a hair. How does that even happen? Oh, that was satisfying. Kind of like an ingrown hair, but like, I know that hair didn't grow on the top of your foot, did it? How does that get in there? That's what I want to know. Oh, that must have felt so good to just like pull it out and then pain gone. When you have to get your nails upside down because it's too hard to type on the computer with nails that are in the way. Wait, is this a thing? Do people actually do this? I can't tell if they're trolling or not. I mean, it makes sense, but also I have nails and I can't really type, let alone play PC games. Okay, they look horrible. Don't even lie. Yes, shape. It's giving nothing. Just wait till she paints it. Like it's gonna distract from the horrendous shape. This is a mess. They look like Fritos, except you can't even eat them. So what's the point? It's just an animation, but ugh. Oh, why are the eyeballs so squishy and sticky? I kind of like it. Kind of satisfying how they like stick together. Okay, you know what? That's actually not bad. I feel like this is like the most mild clip that we've watched in this entire video. That was fine. I kind of liked it.
Oh my god. I got it.
Thank you.
Aww.
Ew.
How is she so calm? Did she not know what was crawling on her? She's just like, oh, okay, this is fine. Thank you. Ew, by the way. That was gross, but I'll allow it for the sake of this video. I would freak out if I saw that walking on my kid. If I saw it within a couple feet of my dogs, I would freak out. When your homegirl has a massive ingrown toenail. Wait, that is a toenail? What do you mean? I thought that was like a seashell or something. That is a toenail. Where's the toe? Why is she cutting it off now? Like you just now decided that it's a problem? How long did it take to grow to this length? How did she get her sandals on? Does that not hurt? This doesn't happen overnight. You don't grow a demon horn on your toe overnight. This must have taken like months, if not years. Now you're just like trimming it. Did you think it was cute or something? Were y'all vibing together? And then now you realize like, oh, it's an issue. I should probably cut it. You should probably get that checked out. If you've ever wondered how flies get into your food, this is how. They just be flying into things. Like, ooh, I want to be part of this dumpling. Oh, when you want a bite of the dumpling and end up becoming the dumpling. Yeah, that is gross. Where is the health inspector when you need them? Schools be like, we try our best to make our students feel comfortable in this building. School's toilet paper. Is it really that bad? Anything that come in those really big rolls? You know what should be a crime? Not having bidets everywhere in America. I'm a big fan of bidets and always having a clean butt. Friends, it's me, and today we're gonna be checking out some people who got stuck like a duck with no luck in some weird places. I just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. You're wondering, whoa! Shoved an entire harmonica in my mouth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how you play it. You play it like this, not like this. Thought I'd be able to blow harder if the whole thing was in my mouth. Ah! Rotate and spit. Can you even talk in this situation, or every time you try to talk, it just like blows air into it and then you speak in harmonica? My boss got stuck as a potato and wants us to take him seriously.
Look, come on guys, take me seriously. I really seriously don't know how to turn this off, okay? Take me seriously. This is a business meeting. We have to be 100% professional. I don't know, this is my kid's computer. I don't know what happened. Just take me seriously, okay? So,
take him seriously. How are we gonna take you seriously? He's literally a potato. You've lost all your powers. You are but a mere spud in the mud.
Somebody! Carter?
Help!
Carter, what the heck?
I don't know!
I'm coming down,
Okay!
Where is he?
Oh my god.
This is the basement, this is the sewer and it.
Carter? How did you get stuck in the laundry chute?
I don't know!
Man, you me. I thought he was about to get smushed in some very tight space. Nah, you messing with me. What, did someone try to like toss their girl into a basketball hoop? This is what bullying in 2020 look like? How many points you get for this? My girl cheated on me, I don't want her anymore. Next thing you know, she's stuck. The whole fire department here to just push her out. This ball a little too big for this basket. No, this is so embarrassing. Her bracelet fell down the toilet and she stuck her hand in trying to get it. Her hand got stuck. You know, I've dropped things in the toilet. I did the deed. I stuck it in, but like never that far down the forbidden hole where it gets stuck. No, that didn't happen. So paramedics came. They had to cut the toilet out of the house. That's why they are outside. Imagine removing a toilet, carrying it outside with a person who's attached to it. This is just a bad day. Let's try again tomorrow. I think most of us are really scared of like dropping our phone, dropping our keys in these little sewer grates. Not a leg. I mean, I understand a heel, but a whole entire leg. No, thank you. My big old calves could never. One of the downsides to being skinny.
Hey.
Put your face in the water. Put your face in the water. You go put your face in the water.
You got stuck in a locker and nobody knows the combination. When I was in high school, this is what bullies do to you. But apparently now, y'all just bullying yourself. Not. Lesson of the day. As tempting as it is, stop putting your fingers where they don't belong. Just because there is a hole in something does not mean you should put your fingers in it. Especially with these carts, the Marshall's carts. We've all thought about it. I've done this, but I got some skinny fingers. They literally had to cut the shopping cart off of the fingers. No. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy, he got stuck. This little piggy got amputated. And this little piggy came off.
I'm getting a car wash and the front of my window didn't get dried off, so I reversed it. Thinking, oh, I'm stuck. The door had done shut.
Everyone know you cannot reverse in a car wash. Neutral only. And then when you get blow dry and it tells you to go, you could go. But like you can't like just reverse back into it. It just done shut on her. Car wash closed with you in it.
I'm gonna click the emergency open. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You can't do that. Hey, yo, she got out of her car in the car wash. She got out of her car in the car wash. Okay, we fine.
Oh my god. Oh my.
I thought she was gonna get a full course bath. Oh no, somebody put the doggy in a hammock. And you know, hammock's got a lot of little holes in it. And my dude just like fell through. He ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Hey, it's one of those white dogs with the crusty eyes. Probably the stinkiest place imaginable to get stuck in a porta potty. How does this even happen? My dude, what were you even trying to do? Holding up his phone, trying to save it before he saves himself. You gotta be next level skinny for this to happen, for you to just like suck you right in. I am uncomfortable. You know, her whole body slipped between the bars except them cheeks. Raise your hand if this has happened to you. Thick check. Another surprisingly common place to get stuck is in a child's swing set. I mean, don't y'all look at this and be like, it's not gonna fit. No, do it anyway. But you could just roll me over upside down, head in the mulch, and pull it off of me before I call the fire department to help me. This is embarrassing. Yeah, this happens a lot. What about the person recording? Can the person recording not help? Oh, I mean, we got 3 adults coming here and they can barely get it. Man, I would have thought this would be way easier to get out of than y'all are making it seem. So he's jumping on a trampoline and then just... Excuse me, sir, where did the sack come from? This timing seemed a little too good. Take him away. 2020, this is how they kidnapping kids. You know, every time I see a very large suitcase, I'm always like, I could fit in this. But I don't actually do it. She actually did it, and now she's stuck. Hello, somebody please. Oh wait, I don't have hands. They stuck too. Can I get an unzip? No, at least it's cheaper than a plane ticket. I don't know what they try to do. We gonna reverse into this dang staircase? There's not even a road in sight. Y'all gotta take your driver's license away. We can't have people be doing this. Mother tried to relive her childhood by going in one of these cars. Oh wait, there's a whole second person stuck in there. I'm wondering if y'all got a kid in there too. This don't even have a back seat. What are you doing? I'd be way too embarrassed to ask for help. Like, you got yourself into this foolish situation. Y'all really about to be like 911, I'm stuck. Even the car don't look too happy about it. He making that face. Y'all heavy. He transitioned in a baby seat. Is this even a baby seat? Oh no. Can you like lay her down, push her? Oh. I'm sorry. Y'all have to bring the whole squad to get her out of this little situation. Yay.
What do you mean stuck? Just jump down. No, y'all really called the fire department to bring you a ladder. How did she get up there in the first place is what I want to know. That's illegal. I've seen people, yeah, you did this to yourself. You put your arms where they don't belong. She put her hands in her pants. Now look what you done. This roller coaster got stuck upside down. You know, great position to break down in. Just suspended in the air, upside down, while we figure out what to do.
Somebody's getting sued.
Low-key, I think this would be fun for the first like 30 seconds, and then fun slowly turns into terror. I don't know how this happened, but like cats, they somehow can fit anywhere. When you're 90% floof, you could fit anywhere. And somehow got in this jar. You good? Yeah, he ain't really stuck. You just want to get away from the world for a bit. He'd be alright if it fits the chips. Oh no! So this doggy tried to go out into the outside world and leave the comfort of his own backyard to no avail. Got stuck in the bushes. And now he can bark freely at everybody who walks by. Why did he just stuck in the bushes like he belonged there? You've been blessed by the rare bush doggy.